Nyaa, you've been hacked by the powerful and tubular Maine Coon hacker Chiaki Katsumi, here to steal your data and your heart. Hi. 'Tis I, the Chiaki of the opera. The cat of the opera is here. The hacker of the opera. 'Tis I have arrived. Hello. Hi. How's your day been so far? Ours has been relatively chill, I would say. Were we hacked by any chance by the cat hacker of the opera? It is I, yes. The cat of the post office. Today, I work at the post office. The fandom of Nylena. The cat of the opera is here. Do you mean the opera? It doesn't fully work. calling the opera doesn't fully work. Does not fully work. But how's your weekend been? How's your Friday been so far? For me, yesterday I was looking at this event. Apparently, I was looking at like the Phantom of the Opera showings, and apparently there's this thing called like an immersive like a masquerade experience. And I was looking into it because I was curious about it. And it's this like entire like thing. It's kind of like attending like a masquerade ball in a way, but it's like kind of Phantom of the Opera theme. The opera sounds like it's time to eat. There's a masquerade event. There's like the masquerade, which is like the Phantom of the Opera immersive experience, which is not fully Phantom of the Opera, but kinda. That sounds so cool. Yeah, I was reading about it yesterday. And essentially you have to like wear like fancy clothes, and you have to like you either bring a mask or they give you like a mask. And it's essentially like being part of like the masquerade yourself. Like you get to be close to like the actors that are playing like Christine and the Phantom, and it sounded really cool. I was looking into it because I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. It's like that Harry Potter's winter event. Like a whole night afternoon, and you make up as being there. Maybe. I was shiny hunting more. I keep getting the stupid Gen 5 monkeys. Not the Gen 5 monkeys. The Panseer, the Panpour, and the Pansage. It sounds so cool. Imagine getting your own custom mask made and going. Yeah, I was looking into it and it sounded like it was really cool. How they give you masks? Yeah, they recommend you to like bring your own mask, but if you don't have a mask, they just give you like a complimentary one that they have. This sounds really fun, not gonna lie. Actually getting to be around the actor sounds fun. Getting to witness the chandelier swinging. Live there at the event. Yeah, and they also give you like food and drinks and stuff. And I was like, oh, that sounds really neat. But it's only in New York. Apparently that sort of like specific event is only in New York City. And I was like, ah. And before someone brings the ultra-realistic wolf mask. Is it expensive? Oh, New York, that answers my question. Yeah, it's in New York only. Playing Ease versus Trails in the Sky. Fun game, cool roster as well. They even made Blade Lord himself playable. But he's a pain in the butt to unlock. I could have sworn isn't Ease gonna get a new game? I think it is, no? Party has been pretty chill. I'm playing Resident Evil Jill campaign, speedrunning it. I found out I did own Super Mystery Dungeon, but it was a loose copy and for gore. Loose copies are very dangerous because you can easily get them lost. I have a couple loose copies myself. And I'm always like afraid of losing them. Sort of cool things only happen in places like New York. Yeah, it only happens in places like New York, which is not fair. Osho, hi Ruby, welcome. Hey, at least you do have a copy. Just gotta order a new case. Yeah, I do have to order like a couple cases for like my loose copies. Sorry to buy you the cases for the games I got you before. I need to look for a couple cases. I know Shadow Dragon doesn't have a case for me. There's a couple other games that I don't have like cases for. I know Shadow Dragon's one of them. Oh, Apollo Justice! My copy of Apollo Justice for the DS doesn't have a case. I need to get a case for that too. I found it inside the Luigi's Mansion box and forgot. Oh my god. That moment when you put a game inside a different case. New York, California, and Texas are the only states that exist. Any other state? I mean... yeah. I mean, technically... Nevada exists. Technically. But Nevada only exists because Vegas is there. So, it's New York, California, and Nevada, but only Vegas. Everything else in Nevada doesn't exist. Montana doesn't exist. I was not gonna say Montana. I was gonna say Nevada, but only because Vegas is there. Nevada doesn't exist. Only Vegas does. Vegas is just Eastern California. Ease 10. I gotta get around to finishing that. Please get Apollo a case to let it get me naked. I haven't gotten around to getting that. The only East games I think is coming out, the enhanced version of East Nordics. I couldn't remember if it was like a new game or a remake. Another reasons why I want to move to a big city someday. Even with the downsides, there's just so many cool things that only happen in bigger cities. It do be like that. It do be like that. If you live in a smaller city and there's like events you want to go though, they're always in bigger cities. Smaller cities don't get anything. Unfortunately. Nevada does be mostly Vegas and the rest is desert. Nevada only exists because Vegas is there. If Vegas was not there, it wouldn't exist. What other games from Aki's collections are loose? That I can remember from the top of my head, Shadow Dragon, and Apollo Justice, and I know a couple of the games that you guys sent me. Some of them were loose, so I need to look for cases for those. It's so sad that you're not even wrong. My entire state could vanish overnight, and I don't think anyone would even notice. No! Oh, that's so sad. Trust me, when they remember South Carolina exists, and it's not just the beach, I get very happy, but it almost never does. Hey, at least they remember the state because the beach is there. So there's something. As someone who has only visited Myrtle Beach, I am the problem. Article, Drawn to Life, SpongeBob, and Rune Factory 2 were the only ones I still need to get if I recall. I think those are the only ones. I think so. And from the ones that I owned before, I know Shadow Dragon and Apollo Justice. I never got cases for them. But so, hi, Mephi. Welcome. My favorite city in Nevada is Winnemucca. What is that? And I'm sure some Nevadas don't know where that city is. I didn't even know that existed. What is Winnemucca? What's in Winnemucca? What is in Winnemucca? The city transportational hub. What do they have? I can explore the Humboldt Museum, the Buckaroo Hall of Fame, and the Black Rock Desert and the Winnemucca Mountain. You can visit the Winnemucca Mountain and the Black Rock Desert. And I guess the Buckaroo Hall of Fame. I don't know what they have at the Buckaroo Hall of Fame. Don't worry, Myrtle Beach is all people remember of South Carolina. I'm used to. So, hi, Mephi. Welcome. Are you sure it's real, boss? That all sounds made up. I literally just googled it. It is real. It is real. Allegedly. I'm looking at their attractions, and one of them is literally just I travel this far to see sand. Let's go to Buckaroo Hall of Fame. What do they have at the Buckaroo Hall of Fame? Buckaroo Hall of Fame. They have a lot of deer. Like a lot of like deer heads. They have a picture of a man on a horse. It's like a lot of pictures of men on horses. And like saddles, like riding saddles. And there's a cowboy hat too. Isn't Buckaroo like a bird? I don't think it's a bird, no. Isn't this another wandering town? You have desert, a mountain, and the Hall of Fame. The Buckaroo Hall of Fame. Cowboy Museum, I think so. Buckaroo is a cowboy term, so it makes sense. I really need to get Chiaki to be my hype man for my state because she really does her best to defend it, even if they have nothing. Located in the convention center, the Buckaroo Hall of Fame is a collection, saddles, lariats, belt buckles, barbed wire, and other memorabilia about cowboy life. You know, if you're a big cowboy fan, you can go to the Buckaroo Hall of Fame and find all this cool cowboy memorabilia. They put barbed wire as an exhibit. Hey, barbed wire enthusiasts may be really happy about this information. If there's any out there, barbed wire enthusiasts, you can go to the Buckaroo Hall of Fame for the low price of whatever price it is to enter that museum. I don't know, I've never been there. What enthusiasts? You never know. You never know. It snows in Winnemucca as well, even though it's a desert. See, once in a lifetime thing. Chiaki gave me a cowboy hat for a reason. I'm pretty sure I can find bigger and better cowboy exhibits in New York, which is kind of sad. Man, I'm sold. I love barbed wire. Barbed wire enthusiasts, and you see plenty of thieves ready to learn how to overcome them. That's why barbed wire's enthusiasts keep improving their craft. I can get to know where I live, boss. They ain't special. But do you have a desert and also snow? See, it's not the same. You get to pet the barbed wire, if you're brave enough, yes. If you're brave enough, you do. Yeah, it's like a cowboy museum. No, which is an improvement. Touché. Touché. I still can't tell what his theme around the cave Aki gave me. It's just like a general, like, detective cave. You mentioned you like mystery stuff, so, I just look like general designs for, like, detective caves. And essentially, I kind of just use that. It was not inspired in anything in particular, I'm afraid. I'm brave. I'm gonna go pet the barbed wire. Good luck. I think you'll need it. Real barbed wire enthusiasts know that barbed wire is for munching on. Don't munch the barbed wire. No munching on the barbed wire. That's gonna hurt you. No. No barbed wire munching. The dangerous spaghetti. That is only risk and zero reward. Don't do that. Pointy spaghetti. Don't chomp on it. It's gonna be the last thing you chomp on. He's gonna stop me, the barbed wire, please. Yes. Hey, this is protected barbed wire. You can only munch on free-range barbed wire. This is protected barbed wire for the Buckaroo Hall of Fame. You can't just munch on it. That's part of the exhibit. You have to put salt and butter on the barbed wire before you chomp. Of eating slop before barbed wire can't be any worse. I mean, it'll be your last meal. I was wondering, you have to sound sorry about anything in particular. I still love so much the katsu that you gave me, boss. So thank you. Yeah, I tried my best for like requests that people didn't like specify on. And they only give me like a general gist of what they like. So yeah, I still hope that like for people that didn't specify on their profile pictures, I still hope that you guys like them though. So hope that you guys like them. I did my best. Why make a barbed wire convention if you don't offer it to eat? Just for you to see. You don't go to a museum and try to stuff everything in your mouth, do you? Oh, let's talk of barbed wire. So what can you think of false? His face did look like he had barbed wire pressed into his face. I'm assuming that was the intention? At least judging by the design. I think that was the intention. No comment, but... What do you mean, no comment? You're not supposed to munch on the bones of dinosaurs, no! You're not supposed to munch on them. They're crusty and old and they're gonna fall apart if you munch on them. That's what museums are for, eating. Nuh-uh. That's what kid museums are for. They make things safe because kids will want to put everything in their mouths and just want to like... That's why they make kid museums for. Like the Touch Museum. Oh, they've been aged for 2 million years. It's fine, vintage. I got kicked out of the last museum I went for after munching on the Mona Lisa. The Louvre? How do you even manage to get close to the Mona Lisa? Isn't it on what's it called? Like blinded crystal? No, that's not the name. It's on a bulletproof crystal thingy. Don't worry, we were eating mega shards yesterday that help our teeth become stronger. Too many mega shards. They're gonna mega evolve. Okay, so hi Peter, welcome. And hi Aaron, welcome. It's behind like multiple panes of glass. I believe so because the Mona Lisa is like really old, no? So like I feel like if it actually got exposed to the environment, it would actually fall apart. Oh, so hi Connor, welcome. I love the present made by you. I always hold it dear to my heart. It's the first time everybody gave me a handmade thing, so it really made me happy. Aww. I'm happy you liked it. You would get tackled by like 50 guards before you could even get close to the Mona Lisa. I think you can get close, but like to a reasonable extent. But obviously if you try to like do something to the like 50 panes of glass, you'll get tackled. Yeah, a couple of these still high-value jewelry from the Louvre last week. Wait, did they? I mean, it's because it's not the Mona Lisa. Everything else is kind of like, oh, whatever. It's not the Mona Lisa. But if it were the Mona Lisa, I'm pretty sure, like... they would have, you know... They would have not allowed it to slide. You can Mega Evolve by eating enough Mega Shards. No. It was huge news. Was it? I feel if you put the portrait outside, it will turn into dust. I mean, it's really old, so probably... It wasn't the Mona Lisa, so it's fine. It wasn't the Mona Lisa, therefore. Exactly. Everything else doesn't matter in the Louvre. Who cares about that stuff? They literally entered from a window, broke the glass, and left us as nothing. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Interesting. Was this about eating Mega Shards? Don't worry about it. Oh, so hi Ace. Welcome. Yeah, he took some stuff they could melt down and sell. So hi Kevin. Welcome. Honestly, I still wonder the Mona Lisa is in the museum is still the original. I think it is. I mean, that's why they probably like keep it behind like 50 panes of glass. I don't think they could afford to be moving the Mona Lisa. Considering how old it is, it's probably really fragile. So it can probably get damaged really easily. So I'm pretty sure the one that's there, it's very likely to be the real thing. The Louvre security password was Louvre. Maybe they thought nobody would guess. Haha, no one would guess my password because I'll make it so obvious that they'll be like, there's no way that's the right password. Reminds you of the geniuses who rented a van to drive through the window of a card shop to steal Pokemon cards. My goodness, the Pokemon cards things. Imagine, get hired to move it and you drop it, just turns into dust. Absolutely just never getting a job at any museum ever. You're just straight up like banned from every museum ever. You destroyed a historical painting. What have you done? Did you know the Louvre used to have a special 3DS? I think I remember seeing something like that. Didn't it have like a special like app to see like the paintings and stuff? I'm sure they swapped it out with an identical replica that they probably spent a few years to make to hide the real Mona Lisa. I don't think so. Oh, so hi Ken. Welcome. I don't think anyone would hire you after that, ever. You're just banned from every museum, ever. I would immediately move out into the woods and never talk to somewhere ever again. I mean, imagine being known as the person who ruined the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa. No. No. You will not be forgiven. You will not be forgiven. Leonardo da Vinci will never forgive you. He's looking down at you from the sky, like in Lion King. And like, no. No. How could you? I spent like centuries painting that. Pretty sure we just get executed if you destroy the Mona Lisa. I mean, for a reason, old paintings get some treatment every now and then. And some have been repainted. You think the security at the Louvre would be tighter? You would think so. There is a Louvre 3DS cartridge you could get to go on a tour if it was really neat, not gonna lie. Is degrading art a criminal offense? I don't know if criminal offense, but probably you would get fined. I don't know if you'll go to jail, but probably you would get fined. If you're the person who destroyed the Mona Lisa, you would literally be banned from everything. Not Leonardo da Vinci. I can't live with disappointing him. It's like, no. No, how could you? Something like that has happened. A famous painting of just Jesus was written in Spain when it was being restored. Oh, imagine your job is actually like restoring like paintings and like artifacts, and then you accidentally make it worse. You actually make it worse, and you're like, ah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The restoration's so bad. You would go to jail. It is a crime. That's the problem. You could just ask Leonardo to draw another Mona Lisa. He's dead. Leonardo da Vinci's kind of like ashes at this point. Actually, not even ashes anymore. Not even ashes. He's not even ashes. He died in 1519. He's like nothing. Literally nothing. The restoration is so bad. Leonardo da Vinci staring down from the sky like gives you a side eye. Look for the painting if it's irreparable. Oh god, I'm scared. I'm scared to look at it. Let me see. What's the... How do you spell the name? I'm trying to look how you spelled it exactly. So it's Jesus, painting. Okay, there you go. Painting artwork. Wait, which one is the restore one? Oh my god, that's so bad. It's actually so bad. Oh, so hi Shito, welcome, welcome. Someone that got turned into a massive being. Probably did it without noticing. Oh no! Ah! He's been dead for ages. He has. I think you can probably find it. Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god! Imagine being the guy that actually did that. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I could never work at like a restoration like sort of job, like restoring artifacts or paintings. Even though I did take like a painting course in high school, but I feel like if I actually messed it up, I would not forgive myself. I'll be like, oh no. Oh no. I'd just be like, I messed with history. Same here. I'll be way too nervous about ruining it with one random twitch. Yeah. I'd be so nervous. The guy that restored it definitely lied on his resume. He's like, I've totally done painting before. Trust me, bro. The person who did it got shamed so much. I feel bad for them. But at the same time, how do you mess it up that bad? I totally know how to paint human anatomy. Trust me, bro. Hundreds of years of history gone with a single sneeze. Yeah. Oh, God. I would be so nervous. I'll be way too nervous. You see the restored one. Oh my god. This is actually tragic. Oh, no. Oh, god. I wouldn't want to be this guy. He just had to repaint over the painting. How do you miss the lines? He just missed the lines. He's like, yes. Oh god, and there's so many failed attempts of restoration. I mean, you must have like a very good like pulse when you're like restoring like paintings and the like. Because if you mess up a little bit, it's like it's all ruined. Congratulations, you ruined centuries of history. How could you? Oh, so hi Mokusu, welcome, and hi Blast, welcome. I just searched. At least on the bright side, it turns out it actually held a museum that had to restore it even more. Since it brought in more tourists than a good restoration would. I guess so, yeah. Legends say that man went on to become a barber in Lubio City. He's hiding his identity. Imagine being that person, realize you messed up. You're kind of just like, oh no. You're kind of just like, I feel like for me, I wouldn't be able to do that. I feel like when I'm like drawing or like doing something that requires a lot of like delicate precision, my hand sometimes randomly shakes. Like I get nervous. I get nervous, and then like my hand just like shakes a little bit, and then I just like fumble it. I need to be able to Control Z. I need to be able to Control Z. Oh god. Especially since you can't Control Z physical paint. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Like, I remember the wolf painting that I showed you guys. I remember I like fumbled some parts. I was like, ah. I was just like, ah. And I had to ask, how does one fix it? But the only way to fix it is you just paint over it. There is no Control Z. In painting, you kind of just have to paint over it. And I'm like, ah. Like, I remember I asked my teacher, I'm like, how do I fix this? I kind of messed up. And they're like, you can't. Just paint over it. And I'm like, what do you mean I can't? Oh, no. If I messed it up, I would like to just see if I can find a fake online and try to pass it off as the real one. Yeah, and if painting is still fresh, there's the waiting. Yeah. The IRL struggle of no undo. I need my undo. For me, it's more that if I'm working with precious things, which cost a lot, my mind just shuts down. I could never be a painter. Having to commit to every single brush stroke is too much pressure. You have to commit. If you fumble, you puff your chest and say, I fumbled it. And now I'm painting over it so you don't see it. That's essentially how it is. Same. Unless I'm doing digital art, I just couldn't do paintings. So we just consistently fumble it. Oh, that's just how it is with painting. That's just how it be. I still never finished that painting. I never finished it. And I don't think I even have the colors that I used anymore. I don't think I have them. I'll have to like even figure out which colors I use. The specific shade of color. If I ever wanted to finish it. I have to be like, what shade of color did I use? I don't remember. I don't remember. Gotta puff up your chest, own up to your mistake, and then immediately paint over it. Exactly. It's like, do you did that? And I'm like, yes, I did it. And now I'll paint over it so you don't see it. Oh, color matching old paintings. Oh, joy. Exactly. Color matching, man. Yeah, and that painting was done with acrylics. So I had to use was it acrylics or was it? No. No, wait. I don't think it was acrylic. It was another type of paint. Was it acrylic? God, it's been so long. It might have been acrylic, actually. But I can't recall. I'll have to see. Wait, oh no, wait. It was with oil paint. It was not acrylics. Yeah, it was made of oil paint. I was like, was it made with acrylics? No, it was oil paint. Yeah, the wolf painting that I showed you guys a while back, that was made with oil paint. Yeah, because I remember I had to use like a specific, it's like a paint sealer thing. In a bit. Oh, and the expensive ones? Yeah, it was oil paint. It was an oil painting. Aren't oil paintings super expensive? Yes, they kind of are. Because you have to buy like the what's it called? Like the paint sealer thingy. Do again. I had it somewhere in my room. I know because I've seen it. I see it, like I wake up and I look at it and I'm like, ah. My incomplete painting. There you are. Because I can't get rid of it. Because it's like, I don't know, it holds like special meaning, I feel. At least to me. Even if I didn't finish it. Even if I didn't finish it, I feel like it holds like a bit of a special meaning. Oil paints are expensive, but at least if you mess up with them, you can literally just scrape off the paint if you mess up. Ah, it depends. Because scraping it damages the easel too, so... Usually, you kind of just paint over it. You kind of just paint over it. If it's like still... If it hasn't dried up, you can like scrape it off. But if it's dried, you just paint over it. I feel that. Even if it's finished, it represents so many memories. Yeah, even if it's not unfinished. Didn't show up your wolf painting once. Yeah, I showed it. It's incomplete, but I did show it before. I don't know if I still have the picture on my PC, though. I don't think I have it on my PC anymore. But I have showed it before. Luckily, oil paint takes a bit more to dry. Yeah, oil paint luckily takes a little bit more to dry. Bob Ross likes to turn mistakes into features in a painting. Of course he just does landscapes. Yeah, I mean, landscapes, you can take a little bit more liberties with landscapes. Like, like, the painting that I did, it was a wolf, so... it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different when you have, like, an animal subject. Yeah, I've shown it off before, but I can't remember which stream you showed it. I don't remember which stream I showed it on. Also, hi Warren. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I can't recall which stream it was, actually. It's been a bit. So, somewhere. It's a lot harder to turn a mistake on a wolf into it just being a happy little tree. I feel like animal shapes are a lot harder to get right, especially when it comes to shading the fur. Yeah, I mean, there's different styles like everything, but... with landscapes, you can just be like, it's abstract art. You know, like... You just gotta be in the right mindset to see it. Like, with landscapes, you can kind of, like... make more excuses. Than, like, with, like, an animal subject or, like, a person. But with landscapes, you're kind of just like, oh, you're just not in the right mindset. If you turn your head, like, 90 degrees... and then, like, close your left eye, then you can see the vision, man. Trust me. Exactly. With landscapes, that's much you accidentally made. Nah, that's a mountain. That's what I mean. You know what I say? You know what I saying? Can't have right mindset if you don't have a snack. Can't have the right mindset if tummy is empty. If you just fumble it, you could just call it modern art. I mean, it's kind of... yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of like how it is nowadays. My masterpiece, a blizzard on a foggy day. It's a blank white canvas. So, Warren, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Yeah, it kind of to be like that. It kind of to be like that, honestly. You get a treat this week. We did buy yourself a drone. I haven't gotten one today, but I'll probably get one tomorrow. I'll probably get a treat tomorrow. Maybe some ice cream. Ice cream would be nice. Ice cream would be nice. I didn't get a chance to get something today, but maybe tomorrow. You better give us a review of it. I will. You better get the treat, boss, or else I will get it. I will get the treat. I shall get the treat. If I do not forget, I'm probably gonna need to put a post-it note or something. The ice cream would be nice. I'm craving somewhere a milkshake. A milkshake would be nice. I don't think I tend to have milkshakes often. Do you guys tend to have milkshakes often or nah? Do you like milkshakes? What is that side eye? A steak! Steaks are kind of expensive. Steaks are kind of expensive, honestly. Not really a fan of milkshakes, really. Too sweet? Are they a little too sweet? I've been having milkshakes a lot since I got a new nice blender. Ooh, you're making your own milkshake. That's pretty neat. I used to love malted milkshakes, but lately I usually just get something like a concrete mixer. Basically a super McFlurry or just ice cream. McFlurry. I have banana milkshake in my fridge. Ooh. Banana milkshake's good. I know some people don't like bananas because they're a very, like, overpowering fruit. Which is true. It is true. If you have like a different like fruit milkshake and you add banana, that's all you're gonna taste. That's all you're gonna taste because bananas have a very strong flavor for whatever reason. I don't drink milkshakes much anymore. I suspect I'm lactose intolerant. It's a lot of milk at once. Ah, that's fair. That's totally fair. I mean, you can probably make them like lactose free. There's lactose free milk if you make them yourselves, but if you buy them, yeah, that's a little bit harder. The boy said no, a mandatory treat due today. Innovative is expensive. I guess smoothies more often. They're expensive, however. Yeah. I like bananas, but I hate artificial banana flavoring. Not the artificial banana flavoring. I made a milkshake with a Nesquik cereal, and it was really good. Nice. Banana forces your milkshake to be banana milkshake. Exactly. I just love banana flavors. I know some people don't like banana as a flavor because it's a very strong flavor. And I get it. I get it. Banana's pretty overpowering in terms of flavor. Choco banana milkshake was hard. Can't say that I really had a choco banana milkshake. To be fair, it kind of depends if it's like dark chocolate or milk chocolate. Strawberry and banana work great together. Really? I see. I see. Naruhodo. Naruhodo. How overwhelming is the flavor of banana? Depends if you add like strawberry or chocolate with milk. It doesn't drown the flavor. I mean, usually if you add like another fruit versus banana, if it's another fruit that doesn't have like a super strong flavor, then all you're gonna taste is banana. It's hard to have a dark chocolate a milkshake. I mean, you know what I mean? If you add like dark chocolate, it's still gotta like be a strong flavor. That reminds me, I want to get more of the milk bars and make milkshakes out of them. I wonder how that would taste. Like a milk chocolate bar milkshake. Strawberry banana is very common for both smoothies and yogurt. I've definitely seen it in yogurt. I don't really drink smoothies, so can't say on the smoothie side. It depends what type of fruit you add. I know this because I usually made this sort of thing myself. For me, okay, the thing with smoothies, it's like if they're not blended correctly, like the fruit is not like fully blended. There's like the little like pieces. And then like you try drinking it and then you get like the piece stuck in your throat and it's like, ah, I don't like that. That's kind of like why I don't drink smoothies. I don't really like drinking smoothies because there's always like the pieces of fruit that are not fully blended. And they get like stuck on the straw and then you try drinking it and it just like goes down your throat and it hurts. It doesn't hurt, but it's like really annoying. Need to chew the smoothie? I don't want to chew my smoothie. It's a drink, not food. That's the worst. Or when there's bits of seeds still left unblended. Yeah. That's why I don't really tend to drink smoothies. Ask for a bigger straw. You gotta ask for like the boba straws. Or like boba tea. Like the ones for boba, yeah. Boba tea says hello. Okay. Do people actually chew on the boba pearls? Is that like a thing people do? Because like... should I confess to this? I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should. So, I did try boba tea. Aren't they like really big? Don't swallow it. I tried... When I first had boba tea, I tried swallowing it and I almost choked. If you saw the boy, it's a choking hazard. I thought that's what people did. I was like, is this what I'm supposed to do with them? And I was just drinking, and then a boba tea just kind of like went through the straw, and I almost choked. I was like, ah, I can't do this. I'm gonna perish. They even make pearls that pop, so you're supposed to chew them. I didn't like the chewing sensation. I'm like, nya 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 nya. I didn't like it. So I ended up just drinking the entire tea and left all the boba pearls. Because I tried chewing them, but I didn't like it. I didn't like the sensation of it. And I was like, No. And I just drank the entire tea and left all the pearls. Because I remember, I think it was on my birthday call-in this year that I had Mamie Magical for my call-in. So I remember she told me to try boba, and I didn't want to tell her that I did. Like, after I actually tried it, I didn't want to tell her that I did and that I didn't like the pearl, so I just drank the tea and left all the pearl. Because I feel like that's the entire point of like boba tea. It's like you gotta actually eat the pearls, but I just drank the tea and left all the pearls. Oh, that's fair. Honestly, I don't really enjoy the boba pearls either. I prefer just milk tea. That's fair. But so the boba, like fruit pearls that pop when you bite down. I just like the chewy tapioca ones. I remember that. Didn't she even give you a donation to pay for it? Yes. And then I like bought one. And I didn't like the pearls. I was like, I don't like them. So I ended up just leaving all the pearls and I just drank the tea. For that, just order milk tea. But she told me to try boba. It is a texture and quality thing. Some boba shops have really bad boba. Peach tea with peach boba is peak. There are other pearls that you might like more. And you can also just swallow them if you're not a fan of chewing them. You just have to be more careful. I see. Honestly, that's so real. It's like when you recommend your friend a show and they watch it and you can tell they didn't like it. Yeah, so I was just like, I was just like, How did the pearl taste? As somebody which never tried it, I didn't like the sensation of it. I didn't like the sensation. The flavor wasn't really particularly strong, but I didn't like the sensation of it. Of like the chewing. Because it wasn't really like a gummy fully. It was like... How do you describe these things? God, what are these things called? So, in certain decorations, they have like these little like jello pearls. You're not supposed to eat them, but you can easily destroy them. It kind of felt like that. And I didn't like it. I'm trying to like figure out what the name is called. It's not like a gummy. What's it called? Jello pearls used in decorations. The ones you put in vases, yes, those. I think they're called water beads? Yeah. They're called water beads. I usually put in vases. Yeah. The pearls, yeah, it kind of reminded me of that. At least like the boba that I tried, it kind of had like that texture. And I was like, I don't like it. I don't like it. So I just left all the pearls in like the cup and I just drank the tea. The pearls in general don't have a flavor, but they feel like soft gummies. Essentially that it was like that. Apparently I see them being called jelly water pearls. I didn't know Orbeez, is that a brand? Orbeez. I guess kind of like Orbeez, yeah. The ones I was thinking was more in like vases, but these ones are kind of like toys? Question mark? Yeah, that's a brand name. A swimming pool of Orbeez is all kinds of scientific fun. What? Swimming pool of science with 25 million Orbeez. Hello? What is this? I found a video of a man swimming in a pool made of 25 million Orbeez. Oh god, is that a thing that people do? How is that scientific fun? It's for science. Oh god, they're like pearls. If they're like the pearls I'm thinking of, they don't have any flavor until you start chewing on them. For content, 10 million Orbeez in our backyard pool. These look like Mr. Beast thumbnails. Those Orbeez videos used to be everywhere. Was that a popular thing? I've never heard of this. Never. I have a lot of questions. What was that man testing? If you will sink or you will float. If you swim in a pool of Orbeez. Orbeez, soothing spa. Are these actually like... There is a foot spa of Orbeez, allegedly. Orbeez, foot spa, 2,000 unique, spheres. No non-toxic. Did he sink? I don't know. I didn't watch the video. Foot spa, yeah. That's on Amazon. It's an Orbeez soothing spa. It's a treat for your feet. That's literally what it says on the box. That's literally what it says on the box. I didn't know people actually use these for like relaxation. I always just knew them as like the little decorations you put in vases. At least that's what I have seen them being used for. So I don't know anything about like people using these for like there's a lot of like videos of like people playing like with Orbeez for ASMR. Do these things even make sound? They look way too small to even make sound. Unless you kind of like ram your hands against them, maybe they'll make a sound. It became a trend for using it for relaxation, ASMR, trendy content, and stuff like that. He didn't actually dive or jump on them. I still remember the guy which had the coin spool and he jumped in and almost died. They do wet noises. I guess if you like this out of water, question mark. Crush one. I mean, yeah, but if we're ASMR, I don't know if these things really make a lot of sound. At least I don't remember making these a lot of sound. So, I don't know. Because I do remember, like, growing up, I had a family member that would, like, decorate vases for, like, parties and stuff. So I remember seeing her use these in, like, flower vases and the like. So that's how I knew about them. Because growing up, I always saw them being used for that sort of stuff. So I never knew that people use them for all of this. For me, they were just meant for, like, decoration and, like, vases and the like. I didn't know of, like, the actual Orbeez. The ones that I knew are, like, the decorative ones. Yeah, that's the only thing I knew of. I knew them for too. I didn't realize I had another use. Me neither. I've never really seen them used for decor. Really? That's like the only use I've ever seen them for. Interesting. The more you know. And the more you know. I suppose they had more uses than just decoration? I guess so, yeah. I guess it's kind of like kinetic sand, but in the orb sort of way. Kinetic sand is nice. I kind of want to play with kinetic sand. I remember as a kid, I begged my parents to get me like a kinetic sand like playset. Because I remember seeing the kinetic sand, like the ads and stuff. And I was like, oh my god, I love kinetic sand. I never got like any of the playsets. I think I just got like the bag. The bag that just has like the sand. It's like, okay, here. Here, play with the bag that has sand on it. I never got like any of the playsets that actually came with the molds. He's like, oh, here, have the sand. Kinetic sand looks so fun, but my parents refused to buy it for me because they knew it would be an absolute mess. Was this thing really that messy? I don't think it was like that messy. Well, a little bit, I would say. I mean, you did ask for the sand, but I wanted like the actual decorations. It's kind of like getting the Play-Doh without like the little accessories. Like, what are you gonna do? There's only so many things you can do with plain Play-Doh. Just the bag. It's like, here, have the bag. Have like the $5 bag. I don't don't even know if it was $5. I think it was around that. Kinetic sand hand stream might send you to the kids section. I want to play with kinetic sand. If I do a kinetic sand hand cam, do you think they'll send me to the kids section on youtube.com? Kinetic sand should be like normal sand. I only ever played with plain Play-Doh. What? You never got any of like the Play-Doh playsets? Buy yourself a Play-Doh playset right now. Right now. Go get yourself a Play-Doh playset right now. Excuse me, you can do a lot with just Play-Doh. If anything, having the toys would actually limit your imagination to a specific theme. Nuh-uh. Kinetic sand itself isn't messy. Excuse me. You can do a lot with just plain Play-Doh. They might, man. There's a non-zero chance that would actually happen. This is so unfortunate. Straight to YouTube, kids. You did the unboxing stream. It should be fine to do kinetic sand. In theory, right? In theory, they should allow me to play with kinetic sand. I want to play with kinetic sand. If I was able to do the unboxing of like the little like cats, maybe I would be able to get away with playing with kinetic sand. And YouTube wouldn't send me to YouTube Kids. I'm sorry, boss, but I think me, a grown adult, playing with Play-Doh playsets by myself is just too sad. That's not true. Who says it's sad? Nah, kinda doubt it. You see many stuff which doesn't fall into kids section. Although playing kinetic sand is more of like playing with toys, I guess. I do. Gotta change that mindset. Embrace the whimsy. Embrace playing with Play-Doh. Release the inner child within. If you can get away with playing with children's toys, you can get away with kinetic sand. I guess so, maybe. I just want to play with kinetic sand. As an adult, only you get to choose what is sad. If playing with Play-Doh is sad. Being sent to YouTube Kids is really a punishment. Yeah. It really is. Like, oh man. Especially with like YouTube's weird changes to they can just like limit your account to being a kid. And be like, oh no, we're not sure if you're an adult. We're gonna have to limit your account. Oh no. So yeah. Oh, the AI changes? Yeah. Yeah, further there's been a lot of issues with the AI moderation. Yeah. Reason to have kids. Blame the Play-Doh and kinetic sand on the... Oh my god. The cheat. Someone would survive YouTube Kids because my niece loves watching videos there. And it feels like I'm losing brain cells and just zone out. Oh no. Yeah, YouTube being able to just lock you to a kid's account with AI is super dumb. Yeah. Yeah. Is the game over or cat yap attack? I'm just yapping. The game is not done yet. Haven't even started the game. Haven't even opened the game. I've just been yapping. So, Fox, thank you so much for being a member of Nailina for 28 months. Thank you. Almost an hour. Oh boy. I think this is a very short game, to be fair. I believe so. Cat yapping for an entire hour. Nothing new here. I wonder if YouTube Kids only has 67 videos available. No clue. We're just having a good yapping time. Yeah, that is true. I think I did set up the audio for the game already, so luckily I think we should be good. I hope so. I hope so. I would like to believe so. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I assume it is a shorter game. I think it is, from what I checked. I believe it is. Takes up the time to beat? Yeah, it's short. I did remember seeing something that it was like pretty short. Hopefully OBS doesn't troll you with audio settings. I hope not. I hope not. Knock on wood. Okay, let me see. OBS, please don't change my audio settings. I would appreciate that. Mostly playable with your controller. What do you mean mostly? It's mostly playable, but not fully. I don't like the sound of that. Of just being mostly playable. Okay, what do you mean mostly? I'm not sure. Mostly probably the menus aren't controller friendly. Might be. Maybe that's how it is. It might be that. I mean, if it's a pretty short game, I'd be able to end it early if you want to. I just noticed the updated emote. Oh yeah, the updated Dedge. I still need to like redraw the other one. The last one. The last old design one. Okay, let me see. Maybe menus use the mouse or naming your file. I think so. The last remaining emote, the final holdout, it is. The final one. The final one before they're just gone. I need to get around to like redrawing it. I need to do that. Speaking of drawing, what were you drawing last time? Something about an outfit? Wouldn't you like to know? It is something related to something that I'm working on. It is... It's not related to the second outfit though. I did say this before. It's not related to the second outfit. Yes, we would. Wouldn't you like to know? You're gonna have to be patient. To keep teasing projects. Hey, rub my hands together. Just a little hint. I mean, I already gave you a hint by saying it's not related to the second outfit. Third outfit? No. Not third outfit. The second outfit's not even out yet. Why would there be a third outfit? Just rubbing your grubby paws together. I rub my grubby paws together. Is it blue? No. Chiaki really hit us with the wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Chiaki just likes teasing us Katsudons. Precisely. Mayhaps so. I don't know how optimized this is. I hope it's optimized. Can't believe the Katsu's second outfit reveal. You get a little bow tie. Katsu's second outfit, you get a little bow tie. You get a little bow tie, so you're quite dapper now. Mayhaps or totally so. Who knows? Who knows? What could it possibly be? Little bow tie. Oh god. I saw the game capture and it's still an Amanda the Adventurer. Jeez. We dripped. Exactly. Rolling in with the drip. Little fancy bow tie. He's actually Ranger's second outfit? No. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Okay, let me see. Dun 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 dun. Okay, there you go. I can actually see the full screen. But what if? What if what? There you go. Bam 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 bam. Speaking of Amanda, are you still thinking about streaming to get the alternate ending? Yeah, I am. I do want to get the alternate ending. And then I kind of want to go on like a little like theory. I want to like bring in the Clip Studio Paint. Whoa, did it freeze? I think it froze. Oh, there we go. It was just taking a bit to load for some reason. And then I want to bring in the Clip Studio Paint and then bring all the theories. Bring out the theories on what everything means. I never think I'll see your accurate big ears. Nah. Aw, they're cute. It's finally morning. Wait, we're speaking protagonists. Oh my god. I was so excited. I could barely sleep last night. Let's go. Time to work as Amazon delivery person. Honestly, this game is short enough. We could get the other ending today. It would depend on how long this is. My favorite conspiracy theorist Vtuber makes a grand return. Today's the day I've been waiting for. A whole year. It's my birthday. Oh my god, it's my birthday. Eyes lick checked. Mailbag checked. Hat checked. Yep, I'm all ready for today. Can't wait to deliver mail. Have you guys seen the videos of like... of like the Amazon delivery people that like just kind of like throw the package into like into the truck? I remember seeing those videos going around quite a bit at some point. Oh, my to-do list. Oh, I can't read that. My handwriting. Oh, we got a little scratch pose. Beep, 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 beep. Oh yeah, there's delivery, guys. Yeah. Press X to interact. See the videos? I work in a warehouse. I went to IRL. Wait, so they actually still do that? Oh no, it's their birthday. Happy birthday, Chiaki. But it's not my birthday yet. Good meowing, Katto. I hope you slept well. Here's some news for you. It's a beautiful sunny day out there. Perfect for delivering some mail. Wait, do we not have like a little like truck? Or are we just like walking around? Which explains why there's so many dents in my packages all the time. Oh god. I remember as a kid, I ordered this like manga drawing set. And it took a while to arrive because it was actually like imported from like Japan and stuff. And I remember the box actually arrived cracked. It came in like this plastic box. And the box was actually cracked by the time it arrived. And I was like, what did they do to this box? Did they like drop kicked it or something? Did they just see the package and like, yeet! Gonna drop kick it. Bah! It was actually cracked. Like, the stuff inside was intact, but like the actual box actually had a very noticeable crack on it. And I was like, my god. Did they just like actually drop kick the packages? Already speaking feline, they are. Do you know today is National Belly Rub Day? Oh, who are we attacking if they dare? I think that's the only thing going on today. Well, the dogs are going to be happy about this news. Considering some of those videos, they might literally have drop kicked. I feel like they did. Oh really? Was the crack that bad in the box? It's a pretty noticeable crack. Belly rub day. Chiaki, rub my belly. I guess I could rub your guys' bellies since it is belly rub day. Happy birthday, Chiaki, since it's belly rub day. I guess I could rub your guys' bellies since it is belly rub day. The shipping workers fragile means cake twice instead of just once. They take it as a challenge. And I would know. I have a calendar with all the important dates on it. Anyway, ready for first delivery. Is there anything else I forgot to mention? Nope, I think that's all. Not even any birthdays. My boss forgot my birthday. This is so sad. Boss, you remember my birthday? You remember my birthday? Come on, not even like a cake. Not even a happy birthday. Thumbs up. Get back to work. He's your assistant? No, he's my boss. We are the... Wait, are we the boss or the assistant? He's assistant, cat. I guess he's our assistant. But they didn't even get us a gift card. At least a gift card. At least one of those, like, birthday cards you buy at, like, Target for, like, $1. That just says, happy birthday. Congratulations, you're getting older. At least that. At least one of those, like, really, like, cheap birthday cards that just say, like, really... like really bad things about your birthday. It's like, congratulations, happy birthday, you're now getting older. Hope that the white hairs haven't started showing on your head. And I'm like, gee, thanks. Like, come on, at least like a birthday card or something. Hands you a card, it says, congrats on the divorce. Please not that, I'm already so aware of my current age to be refined a bit. I mean, usually in like convenience stores, they have like those birthday cards. They're really like cheap. I don't know if people actually get them though. Yeah, just give me one of those stupid cards to sing happy birthday so that someone doesn't. No. I never forget a birthday. Are you ready to start your day? They forgot my birthday. A few packages that you still need to process. I have this one ready to be delivered. Hope you have stretch. You say you never forget, like, a birthday, but you forgot my birthday already. The satire ones? Yeah, the satire ones. Two Chiakis on the screen. There's 3 of them. There's 3 cats. To the hill of the bakery. Okay, thank you. I don't even get a truck. I guess I don't trust me driving. Never forgets birthdays, except ours! Exactly! That was weird. I wonder why Assistant Cat didn't mention my birthday. Or maybe they're doing a surprise party. There's water! Oh no, delivery canceled, sorry. Gotta call in and say, sorry bud, I couldn't deliver your package. Bakery is not gonna have any bread today. You see, there's this tiny little stream of water. So, sorry, gotta cancel delivery, can't do it. The tap must be broken. My paws will get wet if I try to cross this. I better just wait until someone comes to clean it up. Favorite Chiaki driving what? You wouldn't trust me? I guess I can't go that way. Do I gotta take the... Oh, there's a soccer ball. Oh, our one weakness, a shallow stream of water. Come on, come on. Go! Let's go! And the crowd goes wild! And the crowd goes wild! The crowd is only me. Ronaldinho soccer! Let's go, thank you, thank you. Go! Oh, golazo! Beep! And the crowd goes mild! Not mild! Do you trust your driving? Yeah, I would say so. Proof Chiaki is a vampire. Can cross moving water. That's not a vampire thing. Or no, a small puddle. Guess the post office is shut down for the day. I'll probably be more awkward if there were people watching. I mean, but what if they actually cheer for you and they're like, wow, congratulations, 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 congratulations. They go full Evangelion on you and congratulate you. I'm so eepy. I could have never guessed, actually. I was all night meowing. Someone had to do it. No, that is a vampire thing. They can't cross rivers nor lakes. I've never actually seen that in vampire media. Usually it's like, they can't go inside your house unless you invite them. Or like, they can't see their own reflection on like a mirror. That would definitely make it worse. Not the Eva, congratulations. Delivery. The sous chef. I don't want them to go Eva on me. I need the EP shirt. I could use one of those. Up all night meowing. I didn't know they put my cat in the game. You didn't know, but they actually did put all of your guys' just like pet cats in this game. They can't cross the line of salt. They can't go out in the sunlight unless you're a vampire from Twilight. Good morning, Mr. Kato. Oh, is that a present for me? Oh, it's just another delivery. Sorry, bud. Vampires have all sorts of weird rules. Like how we learned in Low Guardsman that they have a compulsion to count small objects. That is true. I've never seen that vampire either. They fear reflection but never free of water. Yeah. Vampire rules change too much. It depends on the piece of media. Alright, where's the fat, stupid gray one? That one's mine. Maybe it'll appear soon. That's a nice thing, because I don't know any cat. And I have to count every grain in a bag. Oh no, hey, my bread is burning! Uh-oh. My tiny little arms can't reach the oven door. Well, gotta make a run for it. Kato, please save my bread. I mean, I'm all the way over here. You could have ran all the way over there. You were much closer than I was. Why am I the one saving it? I was literally all the way here, and you were, like, right next to it. These cat breads are cute, though. I feel like I wouldn't eat it, though, because I'll feel bad. You guys would eat, like, food that actually looks like this cute. I feel like I wouldn't be able to eat it. I'll feel bad. Why do you have to save your bread? You're the chef. He's too busy looking cute. You're too small to open the oven. Why do you work at a bakery? The economy is hard in the cat world, you see. My favorite vampire is the one from Twilight. Oh, not the Twilight vampires. Another 50 minutes in there and those would have been toast. Oh, I see you have a delivery for me. I can take that off your paws. Thanks, Kato. You ever take a break from the post office? I think you'll make a great chef here. What makes you think that? I just saved the bread. I didn't, like, actually, like, cook anything. I would after taking a picture. Fair. That's fair. I would feel worse if all the cute food gets spoiled. But it's too cute to eat, though. Just as long as you don't take a bite down, Mr. Kato. Hey, hey, hey. I got my eye on you, buddy. Oh. Sorry, sous chef. I'm coming for your job. Watch your back, buddy. I'm coming for your job. I'm already on my way to getting hired. The chef already likes me. I already got extra points. My employer already likes me. Haha. Think about to replace every cat in this town to be the only person working the entire economy. It's sustained by me and me alone. Okay, I delivered the package. We're back. I just finished processing 2 more packages. None are express, so there's no rush. Oh, good job that they didn't pay, like, same-day shipping. That would have been terrible. I would actually have to rush. For the florist in the cafe, which package would you like to deliver? Cafe. I love a nice drink from the cafe. You don't even remember my birthday. Sous chef needs to sleep with one eye open. Exactly. The economy. I am the economy. The entire economy? Me. A nice room temperature lactose-free milk would really hit the spot. Room temperature? I don't know about that. We'll see, buddy. We'll see. Chiaki excel the rules. If you try to fight her, she just cuts off your access to the restaurant. Uh-oh. Time going on pretty fast. Speed. Oh, hey, they already fixed the water. You're the... Oh, sorry. I don't have your package yet. Grocery, bakery, community center, cafe is that way. A coffee. At least this one gives us an actual coffee order, not just a riddle. True. Wait, not the florist. I got the cafe or the cafe's package. That's flowers. First, I think I should have gotten the florist first. Apparently the cafe is further away. A cat drinking lactose milk. That's new. I mean, you know, maybe just he said lactose free though. Hi. Senor Mocha. He's senor. So he's old. What's this? A package for me? Meowie coffee. Wait, what is... Hold on. You can't see it because... But... What is that thing? What is that thing on his coffee though? Is that a monkey? The menu just meow, 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 meow. A cat drinking lactose-free milk. A gorilla. Apparently, it looks like a gorilla of sorts. Looks like a monkey. Meowie coffee made with actual monkeys. Can you please leave it on the counter for me? Was there anything else? A drink? Room temperature, lactose-free. Why is it a monkey? Looks like Cursed DK. It kinda does. Here's your drink. Have a good day, Kato. Thank you. Here's your package. You give me... Hope you're enjoying your day so far. Wait, did you give me the milk? I gave you your package, but you did... I don't think you gave me the milk. I'll assume you did. Oh, last year's birthday party. Oh, it's just me, though. We had such a great time back then. Yeah, such a great time with me, myself, and I. The entire crew was there. I think it's supposed to be a Yowie? Australian Bigfoot. Did everyone forget my birthday this time? I mean, I don't think this picture is inspiring a lot of confidence on that. I don't know how to feel. I'll be strong. I'm going to be strong about it. Even though they've forgotten, I can still have a good day. Aww. I still have a lot of the day left. Maybe some people will remember. Sad. The entire trio of herself is all me, myself, and I. No, that's so sad. Too sad, please delete. This is too sad, please delete. I don't appreciate that very much. A picture of us being all alone. Yeah, in the previous year. Oh, you have something to say? Forgetful cat. This game is actually killing me. I see the cute cat sad. All around me are familiar faces. I seem to have lost my package. I wonder whose fault that could be. You know the town pretty well. Maybe you could find it for me. I was down near the water when I lost it. But I can't remember exactly where. If you could find it, I'll be grateful. I'll do my best. Down the water? There's a lot of water in this place. Oh, Chiaki, wasn't this game supposed to be cute? I'm feeling all depressed. I mean... Maybe it was just that part. Maybe it was just that part. Oh. Yep, just sitting here. Too much water, 7 out of 10. IGN would not approve. There's too much water in this game. Oh, hey, rubber ducky. Blink. They mentioned, like, it was around water, but he didn't really specify too much, so... That's not very... You know... Ginger's Grocery. Ginger's Diner. Nibble on the kibble. Chilling out, relaxing, real cool on the beach chair. Until, like, I mean, if I am the big boss, they can't say anything. They can't say anything if I'm the big boss. Where's the package? Didn't they say it was by the water? But I already went all around this area, but it doesn't seem to be anywhere around here. He just said down by the water, but he didn't really specify. Oh, do you know anything? Hey, Kato. I'm still just snoozing. Oh. Thanks, bud. Thanks for the, useful, information. Package doko. No clue. Maybe by the fountain? The fountain also has water on it. Nowhere around here? Oh, hey, that's a pretty accurate drawing of me. Another river. I don't think I've seen another river. I'm working on a mural. It's not finished yet, though. Can you help me? Is that me? No, definitely not you. Oh. My bad, I shouldn't have asked. It's some other cat. Can you help me out anyway? I don't want to help you. His eyes are like little Pac-Mans. Did you see that? Sorry, I was staring into the eyes, and I just noticed they're like little Pac-Mans. Oh god. I can do blue, orange, red, or green. Wait, they are, yeah. They're little Pac-Mans. Do blue. Very traditional, I like that. Thanks, Kato. Maybe it'll be done sooner than you think. Blue cat. He has little Pac-Man pupils. That's a nice touch. I think it's cute. That's so cute. That's a little cute reference. Honestly, I think this guy just lost his package. Doesn't seem to be anywhere around here. He said by the water, but I haven't seen anything around here. Maybe there's some other water section. They're supposed to be easels, but I choose to believe they're pack. I think they're very likely supposed to be easels, but they just look more like Pac-Mans than easels. Therefore, I would choose to believe they're actually Pac-Mans. Because it happens to look more like Pac-Man than easels. They're definitely supposed to be easels, but it looks more like Pac-Man. I'm just gonna choose to believe it's actually a Pac-Man reference. Honestly, I think this guy just lost his package somewhere. And I can't find it, so sorry, bud. Gotta do other things. What's an easel? The easel is, how do I explain it? It's like the little, like, thing that painters hold where they put, like, the paint on. It's like a... Is it usually made of cardboard? I don't know if it's usually made of cardboard. Oh, palettes. That's what I mean. Clothing painters hold that they put their paint on. Essentially, you put your paint on that. Easel is what holds the painting. Yeah, easel is like where it's like not what holds the painting, but isn't easel like the actual? Yeah, it's like the little wooden thing. Easel is the wooden thing. The palette is the one where you put the painting on. I think it's supposed to be a palette rather than an easel. You're the best thing. You're the best thing, Kato. Well, the only delivery I have left right now is the florist. I hear the florists are really nice. Give them a smell for me. Okay. Package to the florist. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a palette. It was down near the water. It just says down near the water. What is that? You gotta specify a little bit more. You can't just say down near the water. I still go delivered to the florist. I still have no idea where the package is, though. I haven't seen it. Yeah, we meant to say palette. Yeah. The right word is palette. Easel is the wooden structure you use to hold a painting. Down near the water could be anywhere. Exactly. This guy gotta specify a little bit more than just say down near the water. 'Cause at least I already checked in looking at map. You're here. It's only down there? Somewhere around the fountain, allegedly. There's only water around here. I'm like literally just checking between the bushes. Just to kind of like maybe see if maybe it's not somewhere around here, but... maybe around here? Nope. Doesn't seem like it's around here. What other place is kind of hidden? Nothing here. Can I go inside? No. Nothing here. Where is that package? Usually it's just saying it but over by that thing. Which is not very specific because I already checked the fountain and there isn't really anything here. And I already checked down here too. Oh wait! It might be this box. I should take it back to them. Okay, there you go. I found it. I got it. Okay, yeah, I did pass by that. I guess I just didn't see it. Here you go. You found it! Thank you so much, Katto. That was a really important package, and you'll be able to find it. I mean, if it was that important, why did you lose it? I feel like the directions he gave us is very confusing. He was very vague about it. Hi. Have you noticed there's a bunch of cans around town? I love kicking them around like a soccer ball. See if you can kick all these cans around me. I'll be impressed if you can. Get it? Can? Astronomy likes my humor. Oh, Astronomy might have a different sense of humor than I do. Not that I wouldn't do that. I would never do that. I mean, I already did, but I don't know. Is this supposed to be like a quest of sorts? I don't feel like it is. There's no smacking king in those cans. You can follow their stuff to kick. Yeah, I think it's just like a fun fact. I don't think it's a quest of sorts. Sorry, buddy. I've seen better puns. Chiaki, get those jokes for the joke book. Maybe not. I think we're better off with different jokes. Humor, they said. It'll be funny, they said. Hi, I got your flowers. Ah, my delivery. Thanks, Katto. Am I possible at the moment? Can I ask you a huge favor? I was out collecting samples from the garden. Okay, she wants me to find her scissors. Scissors. Ooh. These are nice. Little bouquets. I was gonna ask, but I don't know. Do you guys have a favorite flower? I don't know if you guys really like care about flowers, but I was just curious if you guys happen to have like a favorite flower. Maybe not necessarily a favorite flower, but a favorite plant that you guys are like, oh, that's cool. That plant's pretty cool. Wouldn't that be a good fit for the Amori joke book? I'm basic. I like roses. I mean, roses are pretty good. Wisteria? Ooh, wisterias are pretty neat. Wisterias are nice. You don't really hear people mention wisterias a lot. You'll never be able to catch me. I bet even you can't catch him. I can. Agave. Really? Favorite flowers are 2 blue roses and 1 pigments are based on. I don't know what flowers pigments are based on. I like spider lilies. Ooh. Spider lilies are pretty cool. Wisterias aren't very common. Yeah, wisterias aren't particularly common, so... I'm more of a plant person. Especially succulents. Also, hi, Chestnut. Welcome. Or a cheetah. What do you mean cheetah? You're a cheetah. I was chasing that kid. Just call me a cheetah. I like wolf's bane. Not wolf's bane! Not a wolf's bane! And you like another type of plant that's not wolf's bane? I think bonsais would count. I don't think... Or I don't think bonsais are considered. I'm not sure bonsais count. Succulents are great because even I can take care of them. I mean, you can't go wrong with a cactus if you want like a very easy to take care of plant. Not that I've asked anyone else to try though. Remember that time Chiaki tried to draw the wolfsbane, not realizing it would kill us? My bad. My bad, chief. Are wolfsbane a weird type of plant? I mean, wolfsbane are poisonous to canines. That's why I just said you guys can't like wolfsbanes. Because you guys are canines. The venomous katsu. Oh, God. Nah, if only I actually knew how to use these. Oh. I can take the package off your paws now. Wait, you have scissors, but you don't know how to use them? Well, the forbidden flower. It is forbidden. You guys can't like wolfsbanes. They're dangerous to you guys. I found that out the hard way. Oh, wait. I just noticed it actually changes, like... Oh, if I touch all the rubber duckies, they actually change. I didn't know that. You get an achievement for doing that? Oh, I understand the joke Bird was making. Yeah. Not the wolfsbane. I don't think I, like, touched all the ducks. All the rubber duckies. Oh, there's one here. Oh, did I bug this one? It's not changing. Wolfsbane is pretty much a meal to die for. No, not allowed. Not allowed. Nuh-uh. Okay, I've successfully delivered all my packages. Hello. Great work on delivering those packages. I got another 2 more packages. Grocery store and nursing home. Grocery store. Okay, make sure you're taking the sea breeze. Yes, sir. Yes, sirring. Maybe because we knocked it over, it doesn't work anymore. Maybe. Eepy cat. So we can eat barbed wire, but not wolfsbane. I mean, you can't eat barbed wire either, but you guys keep trying to do it, though. Maybe because we knocked it over, it doesn't work anymore? Maybe. Maybe that bugged it out. Hi. Do you know there's going to be a rare celestial event tonight? Oh. Have you guys ever gone stargazing? I remember... I didn't go stargazing, but as a kid, I remember our school took us to, like, an observatory. And I think there was, like, a... I don't remember if there was, like, a star shower or something going on. But I do remember, like, something like that happened. And we got to see it at, like, this observatory. And it was pretty cool. Feel free to take a peep now, everyone. Though you won't be able to see much besides the moon. Well, yeah, it's still... Well, it's not fully daytime, but the sun is still in the way. I love stargazing. I love looking at the stars in the cool night air. Yeah. No, because city pollution makes it impossible. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if you live in a small city, you may still be able to see them. But if you live in a big city, yeah, no dice. No dice. I can't really hear. I haven't clearly seen the stars ever. No, that's so sad. This is really sad. I hope you're at least able to see them one day. To at least go to a place where you're actually able to see them. I've been stargazing a few times, in fact. When I power was out due to the hurricane last year, I would stargaze and watching Chiaki on my phone. It's really cool, but seeing the star shower in a huge telescope is so peak. Imagine the moon crashing to tell like Majora's Mask would suddenly a horror game. Oh, this is the nursing home. Grocery. I think the grocery was up. Oh! So he did actually paint me. He was just being tsundere. He was just being tsundere and being like, no, it wasn't you. I would never, like, why would I do you? Ew. He was just being tsundere. I see how it is. The coffee place is that way, so it must be... He mentioned around the sea, so I feel like it has to be down here. Bro's a liar. He was just shy. So, hi Waffle. Welcome. I can't do that where I live now. Man, I used to do so much stargazing. When I was a kid, there wasn't much light pollution in my town. Northern lights were visible where I live. I think they were visible all over the continental US. Whoa, really? Northern lights were actually visible the past 2 days. That's pretty neat. You were actually able to see them. Just a cat that looks exactly like us, surely. Maybe he drew a twin brother. I don't have a twin brother. If I look like someone you know, it's because you know my bro. Senor Mocha from the cafe. Romeo. Oh, this one has hard eyes. Anyway, I was about to say, I find myself next to this fountain. My heart as large as a mountain. All I need is to toss 1 coin. To wish for love my heart can join. Nice poetry, bro. If you wouldn't mind, I'll take any coin you find. Oh, he wants a coin? I don't have any coins. Sorry, but I don't think I've seen any coins around. He wants to make a wish to the fountain. Is there a reason why the collar in the back looks the same in the front? No. Just fashion choice, I guess. Oh, God. Where is Romeo's Juliet? He hasn't found her yet. They're visible over here as well. It's really cool. I really want to someday watch with a big telescope the constellations in the sky. It's always been a dream of mine. I hope you're able to see them. I think it's really neat to be able to see stuff like that. I only got to see it once as a kid. Because we went to an observatory. But it was really neat. I really liked it. It's a puddle in the aisle. I was just about to grab the wet floor sign. Come down to the other aisles. We don't want you to slip and get your paws wet. And since we don't have insurance... Wait, you don't have insurance? Oh, so that's why she doesn't want me to go through that puddle. There's no insurance. Oh, the same stuff as the other aisles. I just saw that. It's like... kibble, bowls, cleanies, frozen. Pinwheels, sardines, watering cans, litter. Number 3 is the same stuff as the other aisle. Oh, they really just said like, nah, it's just the same stuff. Oh, God. Thanks for dodging that puddle. I feel like most people would actively try to step on it. Box. Just need to box. No insurance. Yeah, they don't have insurance at the convenience store, so don't actually work at this place. At least they're honest. Hey, at least they're actually honest. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I stepped on it anyway. You need an ID for catnip. Okay. Oh, keek. 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 No ID, no catnip. Bow, bow. Oh, wait, I don't think I found the coin that guy wanted. Oh, hey. You're still here. Hi there, buddy. Hi there, buddy. Hi there, friendo. I told you it wasn't very interesting yet. Maybe come back later tonight. I could use the company. Hi, Eepy Cat. Oh, I can't talk to him. He's Eepin. Man. The poster with the cat leaf in the background. I'll check out. I was kind of hoping you would slip on your way out after stepping on it. Awesome. Oh, I didn't know we had a printer. Hi. Okay, nursing home. Grand Meow Cat sometimes doesn't like to leave her room. Good luck with that. Oh, so who's gonna receive it then? Do I just like leave it outside and hope that no one like steals it or something? That would be fine. We live in a civilized society. Ooh. Oh man, I fumbled it. I threw it in the water. Eepy Cat indeed be Eepin. I love how Eepy Cat is such a simple life. It's a simple life of an Eepy Cat. Oh, the reception is empty though. You have the default Windows background. Oh, live meow love. I see. Hi, I'm here. Oh my god, they're watching my favorite channel, Static Channel. A default Windows XP wallpaper. I love the Static Channel. How did they know? Hi. Hello, little cat. What did I ever tell you about the time I caught a bird? Well, it was probably back when I was around your age, and several minutes of rambling later. Oh, sorry, young fella. I can really waffle on. What were you after again? Brown Meow Cat? I'm General J. I love watching the Static. Best show. Hi. Hi, dear. Have Have you come to watch the show with me? Yes. How do you know that I love the static channel? I will. Well, I may happen to know where she is, but that sort of information will cost you. That remote over there. I'll get it for you. Oh, she just didn't want to get up to get the remote. Okay, here you go. Watching static channel has the same feel of watching paint dry. I can finally put on bouncing pineapples. Bouncing pineapples? I can watch the show for hours. Oh god. I've heard they're going to eliminate John Pineapple today from bouncing pineapples. But you want to know where Grand Meow is. Grand Meow's in her room. Room 203. Okay. I'll go. Auntie's just lazy. Oh no, I'm sorry. I've heard that John Pineapple is probably gonna get eliminated. He doesn't seem to be the fan favorite. Meow! Open the door. Meow! Okay, fine. Meow, 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 meow. Bouncing pineapple sounds really funny. No way, they can't remove John Pineapple. He was holding the whole show together. I'm afraid she's gonna be gone. It's Katto. Ma, the weird cat is yelling at the door. Open the door. Oh, but I'm afraid if I get up, I won't find this comfy spot again. Honestly, real struggles. I need to finish the snap before tonight. Can you please stay by the door? Sure. He can't be looking very hard. He hasn't thought to check our room. I haven't moved. Anyway, thank you, Kato. Okay, I guess I'll just leave it outside. Hopefully no one steals it. I can especially get out like this on me. What do you mean? We didn't order pizza. Oh boy, bouncing pineapples is on. Yes. Oh, that's too far away. I'm much too comfortable. Oh, thanks anyway. Gotta watch Bouncing Pineapples. Bouncing Pineapples is on right now. She's just like me. I don't want to leave the comfy spot. She's watching Coco Melon. Not the Coco Melon. Realistic old people. Those are more like swaying pineapples than bouncing pineapples. I feel scam. We just happened to see them while they were swaying. Perhaps if you return a trolley, you'll find something jolly. Return a trolley? Oh, wait. I didn't notice that these were out here. Oh, oh god, it's gonna take forever. Physics. You return a trolley. Okay, dude, actually, when you have gone grocery shopping, you actually do return the trolleys, right? Right? You guys don't leave them outside in the parking lot. Right? Why is this such a rabbit? Be honest. Ah, I got stuck in the trolley! I always do. I always return it. Dang it, please, that Coco Melon. My brain's already mush. Well, I'm stuck in the trolley. Please send help. I always return them. I wasn't raised as an animal. I returned to the store eventually. What do you mean eventually? I used to bring them inside when I work at a grocery store a long time ago. I tried, but this random guy that works there takes them from me before I can return it. I should make sure I put the trolley the right way. I mean, otherwise I won't be able to get the coin out of it. The problem is I was stuck in the trolley though. Oh, okay, I've been freed. Okay. Okay, hold on, hold on. Get in there. Get in there. Ah! Physics! I always return them. It makes me so annoyed whenever I see people leaving them. Yeah, you see a lot of people just leave them. Tis pretty bad. Oh my god, the physics. Chiaki got stuck in the little kid part. Please send help. Can you please? Oh god. Almost there. There you go. Close enough. Nice. Wonder what he needs it for anyway. Okay, I got your coin. At least I don't have the miniature carts in this game. I hated those, not the miniature ones. Oh, and then you realize you put the card in the small card section when it's supposed to go in the big card. Nah! Just for thee. I'm filled with glee. Hey! If my wish comes true, it's all thanks to you. No problem. Just for thee, I am filled with glee. Rhymes. Okay, there you go. I delivered. How long is this game? I don't think it's very long. It's actually kind of short from what I've read. Wait till my delivers day. You had a very big day. I'm sleepy. I think I need to take a nap. Remember to take your nap in your bedroom. We don't want to repeat the last incident. What incident? Question is, people return the cards not common because over here nobody really steals them or anything. It's not that they steal them, they just leave them in the parking lot. They don't really steal them. They kind of just leave them in the parking lot. They don't return them. According to the time to beat I saw, this stream will be a sad to stream with a side of gaming. It was still longer than I thought. I'll see if Assistant Cat is still there. Did he still not remember my birthday? Bro, Bert just left a note. I hope you enjoy your nap. This is the last package for today. It's for the community center. Oh, I see. I slept on the job. Sorry. I hope that this didn't have, like, same-day delivery. Because otherwise, I'm already late. I put the trolley in the bed of my truck and reuse it at another store. No, don't steal the trolley. Hi. You came back. I didn't think you would. You made it just in time. The light show had just started. Like, look through the telescope. Oh. Sorry, I sat on the chair instead. The Catto'S. What's it? Oh, wasn't that amazing? I waited a whole year to see that. Oh, it's rated out of 3, where 1 is 3 is amazing. Give it a 2. Are you sure you didn't mean the 3? I think I meant 3 because it is amazing. Oh, even their moon is cat shaped. It is. The cat moon is kind of terrifying. So they were planning a secret birthday party for me. A 2? I think it was a 2. Happy birthday, Kato! You did remember my birthday. It was hard to keep it a secret all day. I thought I nearly gave it away when you came in this morning. I gathered all your gifts in the corner over there. Aw, so they did remember my birthday. We also made a cake. You all remembered. The thing is it is the cat moon. Not like a Majora Mask moon. Oh, we have a piñata. New recruits, welcome. I killed it. Oh, I killed it. My bad. I know the party just started and already destroyed it. Also, Atto, thank you so much for being a member of Nelina for 28 months. Thank you. Happy birthday, Kato Hacker. Also, Reaper, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. You killed it. She literally turned the piñata to dust. I didn't think it was gonna get destroyed. The meow button. First casualty of the piñata, my bad. I hope my birthday is half as good as this one. I don't know, they even have karaoke. Yeah, well, my mom is really good at stuff too. My mom is better. Nuh-uh. Yeah-uh. Wait, some meow is spam button. Hey, can I be honest? What? I kind of actually did forget your birthday. Out of my birthday party. I don't want you here. I hope you can forgive me, Kato. I hope I'm not meant to be somewhere else tonight. Ah, well, who cares? It can be more important than this. Out of my birthday. I don't want you here. My dad could totally beat up your dad. Oh, it's like my dad would win. Nuh-uh, my dad would win. What are you guys talking about? Her name is Forgetful. It makes sense. So, have you thought about my proposal to have your pastries in my cafe? Well, we're still considering it, but I'll let you know. Hey, Kato, happy birthday again. Sorry, we're just talking shop. Are you having fun? Have you opened any of your presents yet? I think you'll like mine the most. No, I haven't had a chance. Well, don't leave it too late or else Cat might explode. Hehe. What do you mean, hehe? Don't explode. We're using our birthday party to conduct business. I can't believe this. Business in my birthday party? Nuh-uh, not allowed. Can't conduct business on my birthday. Sukat is a Katsudon. Sukat, learn from the Katsus. What have you been teaching him? So, do you like my gift? I painted the mural for your birthday. It was beautiful. Even though I'm new to the town, everyone made sure I knew it was your birthday. So I thought I would do something I'm good at and paint you. The blue was a great choice. It looks so much like you. I mean, I am wearing a blue shirt. Hi. Chef Meow nailed it with the cakes this year. I can't get enough of this stuff. This is my fourth slice. Fourth slice? I haven't even had one slice. Girl's eating all the cake. I haven't even tried it yet. Unbelievable. Happy birthday, Kato. Are you enjoying your party? Did you share with the others? Unbelievable. What's up with this lady? Assistant Cat worked so hard to make sure we all kept it a secret. You organized a dog to DJ. Wait, we got a dog to DJ. Literally our cake, and she's gonna eat it all. They're eating the cake before we even got here. Unbelievable. Gingy really likes cake so much. Maybe a little too much. He called in sick though, so now we're just doing karaoke. Oh, they hired a DJ and then it just like, he didn't show up. He called in sick. A dog? They exist in this world, apparently. I'm loving the music so far. You wanna dance with us, Kato? Yeah, I'm the best in the West at dancing. Hey, show us your moves. Oh, I'm doing the robot. This is my best move. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, that was my best move. The robot. Oh, I ate someone's cake. Oops, my bad. Sick dance moves. Thank you, thank you. Those are my secret dance moves. Community Center, made possible by the generosity of Amodini, Ethan Nicolaus, Easy Royo, Mircir, and Osho. I'm so grateful to them. Oh my god. Nom nom nom. My cake now. I better not interrupt her while she's singing. She's pretty good though. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Oh, you've grown so much, dearie. I'm almost bigger than Kato now in your dreams, kid. You'll have to go to the vet soon to get your vaccinations. Oh, stop it, Grandpa. Don't listen to him, Sonny. He's just being silly. He's right, though. Oh, no. Wow, what a beautiful voice. Lyric sensation. Crawling in my skin. I thought she was meant to be good at being awake at night. Nope. I really want you to cover the Meow song. Nom. I'm eating the cake before Gingy eats it. Open your presents. Okay. I already talked to everybody, so I guess I can open my presents now. Somebody tell Kitten the cats usually get fixed. Don't tell him that. He's sweet. Don't tell Kitten that. Yes. Open the presents. A bonsai starting kit. Oh. Funny enough, we did talk about bonsais. I've been wanting to get into bonsai for a while. I thought it'd be great in this store. I thought you might like to learn with me. Speaking of bonsais, we did speak about bonsais. Isn't bonsai like actually having a bonsai or like an art of some sort? I have another gift too. Scissors. Oh, why scissors? I bought a multi-pack after always losing them. I realized I really didn't need all 12 of them. Hopefully it's an easy tree. I worked out slightly cheaper per unit to get 12. The scissors? I guess they will work for the bonsai. They're a lot of work, yeah. It's considered an art form. Didn't think me mentioning bonsais would actually become a thing. Apparently it was one of the presents. Yeah, you can make some really cool bonsai art. Oh, a knife! Thanks? Question mark? Why are you getting me a knife for the birthday? What are you trying to say? But it's not just any knife. It was forged by the greatest bladesmith. It was made with a special technique. A technique that was lost to time. This bladesmith spent many years trying to learn it. And only the chosen cat can master the blade. And after all those years, they finally rediscovered this ancient way of making knives. This knife isn't like many others. Many cats have tried to master this blade, but only one will survive. The handle is made of wood that's only grown in the canine region. And you know how dangerous it is to visit the canine region. A perfect blade needs a perfect handle. Meow is kinda chuny. He is kinda chuny. While you were out taking catnip, I studied the blade. Kato, you won't find a better blade than this anywhere else. Wield it wisely, and it will last for many generations. The canine region, the canine region. Think of how many cakes you could slice. Use it on the next year's cake. Pet rock! Damascus short sword. Mayhaps. You're going to upgrade yourself from using scissors to open cardboard boxes with a knife? It's like a normal pet, but it's a rock. Or like a normal rock. He has little googly eyes. I used to have a pet fish. They were cool until, well, they, yeah. Pet rocks are way better. So much easier. I remember from a legendary blade to his story that someone glued googly eyes on. Wasn't there, like... I remember seeing this article somewhere. I think it was in Australia. That there was this, like, art piece, or this statue that someone, like, glued googly eyes on. It was, like, a very, like, expensive statue, and someone, like, actually put googly eyes on it, and apparently they were fined for that because it's counted as, like, vandalizing art. But I just thought it looked really funny with the googly eyes on, and in my opinion, I low-key think they made it better. The blue blob, yeah. Yeah, and they got fined a ton of money for it, yeah. I saw that one. Honestly, the googly eyes are an improvement. I think they were an improvement. It was a kid too, yeah. And it was like a teenager. I think they said a teenager. Googly eyes improve everything. I saw it was peak. The googly eyes add charm. They add charm. Oh yeah, I saw that. The people that took it off damaged it a lot. They should have just left it. They were just literally googly eyes. And the real thing was just like a blue blob anyway. The googly eyes look so much better. The art is kind of boring without them. I like the googly eyes. Yeah, it was a teenager, yeah. There isn't a single rock around here, so that's why my delivery was today. A mustache brush and a wax kit. Are you sure this wasn't for you? I know you don't have a mustache. That's what I was gonna say. But I think you should change that. Think about it, Kato. You look like a real class act. Would Chiaki still love us if we had googly eyes? Yes. Yes, I would. I would still love the Katsus if you guys had googly eyes. But when you grow up, no, I don't want a mustache. All the greats had a mighty mustache. At least I imagine that's how it was. Thanks, we'll use it in our super thick mustache we totally have. Tell me you'll grow a mustache. I don't really want to. A tragedy. Gumboots. These boots are made for walking. I think these are rain boots. Chiaki will love if we have googly eyes. That's what she shakes us. They would go crazy. That is true. If you guys had googly eyes, I could shake you and the eyes would be like beep 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 beep. That'd be kind of funny. You should see my collection at home. These are my favorite. You can step in puddles all day. And your paws stay completely dry, so they are rain boots. If you add some good insoles, they're almost comfortable too. A scratching pose. Ooh, nice. So, ohayo, karakuta. Welcome, welcome. Chiaki still love us, even if some of us weren't as tubular as you. As long as you stay tubular. It doesn't matter the scale of tubularity. As long as you're within the scale of being tubular. That's okay. It's fine. We can fix that. It's fixable. I'll leave that to you. I suggest wait until to get home to do that. And I already have a scratching post. It's the Paw and Claw 2000. Those aren't due to go on sale until next month. How do you get that? They're fully pre-order. But I received stock early and kept one aside for you. Don't tell my supplier. Pretty sure that's illegal. A blanket! Aw, cute! I like that. It's a cute, like, sunflower blanket. No Katsu can reach as high of a tubular status as Chiaki. We can just do our best to be as tubular as can be. I crocheted just for you. Aww. I don't think I ever, like... What do you call this method of... Not sewing. It's, is it crochet? You use, like, this wooden... It's not crocheting, no. I remembered, in was it middle school? Yeah, I think it was middle school. In middle school, they had us make a scarf, for a nursing home. I don't think it was with crochet. We used this, like, wooden, structure that had, like, these little, like, metal, like, pegs on it. In order to kind of, like, make it. I don't know if that's crocheting, though, because all the pictures that I'm seeing about crocheting, you don't use that thing. Is it knitting? Knitting wooden loom. Oh, I think it's knitting. Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what it's called. It says wooden handmade knitting loom. It's a knitting loom. Yeah, it's a frame. Yeah. Yeah, in middle school, I remember they had us make scarves. And we would go to this local nursing home. And we would essentially give them for, like, Christmas. I remember they had us do this in middle school. But I've never done crocheting. I only ever did knitting for that one occasion in middle school because they had us do that. I can't say that I remember how to do this though. I can't say that I remember how to do this. I don't even know if I still have this wooden loom around. But yeah, it's like a little like frame thingy. That's such a cute idea. Yeah, it was fun. You definitely need a lot of patience though. You need a lot of patience. I think the frame is for making scarves. I've seen other patterns. I think you can make like a... What's it called? A table mat if you buy the oval one. If someone out there has a scarf made by decorated Vtuber. I mean, I hope they still kept the scarf. Actually, random fact, I learned how to also do knitting because they did make us take classes in middle school. For us, it wasn't really like a class per se, but I don't remember which class it was, but someone in like one of our classes, they had us like make they told us like, oh, we're gonna do like this project, and they essentially had us get like one of those wooden knitting looms, and we would use those to make a scarf. And essentially, we gave those scarves to the nursing home. I don't remember which class it was. I think it was like a final project of sorts, but I don't think it was related to the actual class. I think it was like for like civics or something. I wish I knew how to knit too. It looks fun, but really hard. I also don't have the patience to do it. I mean, usually having small hands kind of like benefits in doing these sorts of things. At least that's what they say. So finally something I can use my hands for. Is everything. I feel like a lot of things just kind of require you to have bigger hands. Like playing the keyboard kind of like is better if you have bigger hands. For a civics class, yeah, I believe it was civics. A big hand, so that means I'm out. I love having a handmade scarf made by the most tubular, sweetest cat in the world. I'll treasure it forever. Aww. Playing the keyboard with small fingers is pain. It is. It really is. It's also for beanies. I don't know what other things you can make with these. I know probably blankets. You can probably make blankets with this, but this is probably a little bit more elaborate. But yeah, apparently from what I've seen, you can make beanies, make like those little like table mats. I think scarves are like the most common one. Yeah, knitting sewing is where Chiaki can finally one-up us. Finally, my small hands will be good for something. I have big hands, Chiaki, and still can't play with the keyboard because my hands can't coordinate and they hurt. I mean, coordination's a little... It's like something you kind of gain with practice. But usually with smaller hands, it's a little bit harder to like reach all the keys. But yeah. I don't know, it just kind of reminded me of that. Seeing the blanket, I was like, oh, right. I kind of did do something like that in middle school. In my opinion, smaller hands are much better. Also for typing and use phones. I mean, for phones, yeah. For typing on keyboards, not so much. You have to get like a smaller keyboard. You can't use like the normal like size keyboards because then it kind of just strains your hands. Shorts, me. And I've heard like some other people mention it before as well. I crocheted. Oh, so this is crocheted. No, I've never crocheted. I've only done knitting. And I only did it once, so I don't feel like nowadays I don't think I would be able to do it. I'll have to like relearn it. I helped pick the colors. We didn't end up going with my colors though. Probably for the best. Grand Meow has much better taste. I think it'd be entertaining to at least like knit. I don't know. Something like some sort of like coordination activity. Really do need to buy a smaller keyboard. I like my current keyboard, but like using it like for games is like just not very... It's not very good, unfortunately. As much as I like my current keyboard. Rick Wakeman, former keyboardist with yes, said he could reach a 10th easily on a piano. I could do a 9th, and I doubt my hands are that small. Rick Wakeman. I don't know who that is. Just saying this, Chiaki, but even if you have little hands, you're still good in things only you're capable of. I know, but... It be what it be. A real mystery. Atino biscuits! Oh, they're the grandma biscuits! I'm sorry, just seeing like that specific like tin can, it's just like... You're like the grandma, like... box biscuits. That's where they keep the sewing supplies. They're the grandma biscuits. Yeah, they're the grandma biscuits. That's where you keep the sewing supplies. You open it and you think they're cookies and it's like sewing supplies. I have that exact same tin in my living room. I keep my CATTO'S in it. That exact same one. Unfortunately, keyboard sizes are pretty standardized, so it's really hard to find ones with smaller keys if it's not on a laptop. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That's why, like, if it's something that I don't have to use my desktop computer for, I just use my laptop because the keyboard is smaller for my small little hands. Speaking of knitting, yep. Yep, the cat always gets used for storage. Oh yeah. Those ones are so good, but you never actually get them. It's always the sewing supplies. I mean, I've had, like, the cookies from one of these. They're pretty good, though. Everyone loves Bickies. Bickies? What's a Bicky? I think this game is Australian, so I don't know what a Bicky is. Bicky. Meaning. Bicky is an informal term for a biscuit in British and Australian English. Small, flat, dry cake. Oh, it's a biscuit. Bicky, is that Australian for biscuit? Oh, from biscuits, yeah. It's apparently used in the UK as well, but it's just like Australian English. Biscuit and cookies. Yeah, seems like it's another word for biscuit. Like BRB for barbecue. This tin has a whole variety of them. Don't eat them all at once. Really, don't do it. I've done it once. Twice. But never again. I'm serious. Ooh, but I want to eat them. These are a health hazard when consumed in large quantities. Remember when your hat went missing a while ago? Ooh, this is even shinier. This is a shiny hat. The good old UK where they call fries chips and they call chips crisps. I mean, those I have heard, but I've never heard of Bicky. That one's a new one. I borrowed it to make a cast. It's an exact replica of your hat. I mean, not exact replica, but this one's shinier. Golden hat. It got the gold-plated hat. Solid gold. Wait, isn't that kind of heavy? It's very heavy. I wouldn't recommend wearing it. Oh. Well, there it is. Yes. And then I just immediately fall to the ground. It would have been funny if, like, the moment we wear it, we just kind of, like, fall to the ground due to how heavy it is. Mingle some more. Hi. Busy stuffing his face. Those videos with English differences between countries are pretty interesting. It's always pretty interesting to see, like, the different words that change from, like, region to region. You sure mean a lot to everyone here. English has too many words. Nuh-uh, yeah. It does. Solid gold, dude. That must cost a fortune. That's going to give you a giant head then. It probably will. House of that golden hat. Are you guys still talking business? Which person do you like the most? I bet it was mine. I like all of them. But especially mine, right? Oh. Sorry, I like all of them. My legs are starting to get so tired. We should probably take a break too. It's just so much fun. It's only CATTO'S birthday once a year. Does gold even weigh much? It is kind of heavy. Solid gold is. I better not interrupt while she's singing. She's pretty good. She's still singing. I think it's past my bedtime. It must be at least 7:30. You could have been at 7:30. It's even earlier than me. Sometimes she's even asleep by 7. You guys really are super old if you're going to bed that early. Now I'm grown up. I'm gonna stay awake all night like Eepy Cat. Nom. I mean, this cat's still eeping. He's been... Uh-oh. Did I miss it? You did. You missed the entire party. Oh. Nom 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 nom. Very realistic old people. Gold is pretty dense. It is really heavy. It's pretty heavy. Do we also like the present that guy gave us a sharp knife? Yes. I like the sharp knife. Getting us not experience the wonders of naps and sleeps. I mean, that is if you're able to nap. I'm not able to nap. Yes. Wait, Kato, one more thing. We made you a song. Oh boy, a song for me? I feel like they might be a little bit out of tune, but they got the spirit. Well, I hope you liked it. We all work very hard to memorize all the lines. I can see that. You stayed up all night practicing. That's why I'm so eepy. Hey, if you don't like the song, just say so. I mean, it has a lot of spirit. It was fun. We care about you a lot, Kato. Sorry we had to pretend to forget your birthday. We wanted to make it a big surprise. I like the part where when Meow. The third Meow was my favorite part. We can't sing happy birthday, it's copyrighted. I don't think actual happy birthday is copyrighted, no? Hope we didn't make you too upset. Senor Mocha told us you were looking at the picture from your last birthday today. Oh, they saw me looking at that. But it sounds like you're really strong about it. Ugh. We're all really proud of you, Kato. Anyway, before you go back home, you should go down to the pier. We have one more little surprise for you. The fourth Meow is attitude. Third Meow? Nah, the 10th Meow is where it's at. Nuh-uh. By the pier? What do they want to show me by the pier? Happy birthday song is copyrighted? Wait, really? That's crazy. The real happy birthday song actually is, or at least was, super heavily copyrighted. Supposedly it is, but no one cares. Someone copyrighted happy birthday. That's actually insanely dumb. Ready to finish the date? Yes. That's insane that they copyrighted happy birthday. They even got me fireworks. Aww. No, Kato. I think most of the birthday songs are copyrighted. I mean, the variations, yes. Like, obviously the ones that are done by, like, certain celebrities, and like they have their own variation. But like the traditional happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, ba 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 ba. Like that being copyrighted is insane to me. That's why you see so many cartoons and sitcoms like you have their own version of happy birthday songs. That is crazy. Today was a good day. Thanks for playing. Yeah, the melody is a no-go for any big production. That is insane. I didn't know it was actually copyrighted. In Shambles Studio. You might get copyrighted. What do you mean? Ah, all the CATTO'S. Ginger beer. To copyright anything. That was short. Yep, I did mention this game is pretty short. Not gonna lie, my brain is half expecting the Resident Evil 4 lake monster to jump out, not the Resident Evil 4 lake monster. Poor Babu, yeah. The CATTO'S. That was cute. It was a cute little short game. Oh, took the TV remote. Oh. Ginger beer. The cat's ginger beer. Yeah, it was a short little game, but it was cute. I liked it. Little cute vibes. First Katto, early Katto sketch. The assistant cat, Katton chefs, Nyormoka, Little Miss Flores, EP cat, Grandpa, Gingy. Yeah, I remember Gingy trying to eat all my cake before I even arrive. Unbelievable, man. Very cute and cozy, yeah. That's a really cute game. Short but sweet. Yeah, short but sweet. The best birthday ever. Aww. Katto, happy birthday. The sketches are really cute. I love EP. Meow. Meow. There it is. Bang, bang, bang. And alas, the party was over. Let me see, are there any achievements to this game? Words to live by. Truly words to live by. I missed a couple of achievements, apparently. Knock 15 cans into any of the bins. Oh, God. Leave the bread in the oven for over 15 minutes. Oh. Yeah, there's a couple, little achievements. 15? I actually just gotta sit there and let it burn. Oh, God. That's insane. Some of these are actually, like... You actually have to purposefully... like, mess it up. Any evil achievements? Yeah. Like, actually, just leave it there for 15 minutes. Literally, when you just start a fire. Yeah. There's that. Interact with every hidden rubber ducky. I don't know how many I missed. Only an hour long. Very short. It's a very short game. I think that was the intention. Just making, like, a small little game. The menace achievements. Yeah, then, like, score a goal with a can. Meow 100 times. Knock 15 cans into any of the bins. Try to leave the post office without collecting the package. Well, that one would have been easier to get, the forgetful feline one. And the score a goal with a can would have also been viable. I don't think I would have gotten the bread one, because I don't think I would have waited 15 minutes. Like, actually just waiting 15 minutes for it is actually crazy. Honestly, I think for a game like this, it's better that it's short. I feel like any longer, the gameplay loop would have gotten repetitive. Yeah, considering the gameplay loop is very simple, I feel like it being short is actually for the best. If anything. I feel like it works better for a game like this, because it has like a very simple... gameplay loop. Of just being like, okay, you deliver it, you knock things around. You deliver, like, the packages, knock things around. And it's very, like, it's a very simple game. So I feel like it being short, it actually works in its favor. So I feel like it's the right length. It's the right length. In Shambles Studio. I just noticed the name. I just noticed that the name is In Shambles. I think you totally want Death Stranding, but as a cat. Death Stranding as a cat. It was a nice game, though. Yeah, it was nice. I thought it was cute. It's a cute game. CATTO'S office. Pop, 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 pop. Wow. Sooner White is Colt. Did it actually say Colt? Cat Stranding. I want to play this game someday. It's pretty cute. I recommend. I would recommend it. If you want to play something like just cute. Head empty. Comfy and short. Might be a bit too short. I feel like for the type of game it is, I think it works being this short. It's a very simple. So I feel like if it was a little bit longer, it might start to get a bit repetitive. The publisher's name is Cold Games. Oh my god. It is Cold Games. Crazy. Pretty crazy. But yes, we did it. We finished CATTO'S post office. I delivered all the packages. I think it's a game I would play myself, and I also recommend playing for other people. Except Kato not carrying a baby and dropping the packages, tumbling off cliffs, being chased by things. Exactly. You're just running around some errands for some other people as well. Yeah, most of the game could be like 30 minutes longer, but I feel like it's already a good enough length. Essentially. I'm curious about like what the plot even is for Death Stranding too. Because like... at least from like what I saw, I was like, what even is the plot? Are you just like delivering the Babu around or like... I've never played Death Stranding, so I don't even know what's up with Death Stranding. Someone just call it like an Amazon like delivery simulator, but I'm like... You see if my package arrive, it might be ticking. You gotta ask the next person on shift right now. I'm out of my delivery shift. My favorite part of Katto game, the Eepee shirt worn by the Eepee cat. It's pretty cool, pretty cute shirt. And Katto not going peckle, he just meows. Honestly, I have zero idea what they're doing with the second one since I never played the first one. I never played Death Stranding before, but my roommate really wants me to. Gotta get around to playing Death Stranding. See what it's all about. Main plot was building roads across settlements. Maybe now you actually have cars. Is it like a civilization building sort of game? Or like, what is even the plot of Death Stranding? I feel like if I try to look up a summary, I'm still gonna get a pretty long summary of what even is Death Stranding. I'm just trying to understand. What does this all mean? I've never played a Kojima game, so I wouldn't know. Death driving. It's death driving. Yeah, the plot is super hard to explain. But basically, you, the MC, is the son of the president lady, and there's a supernatural creature like spirit that spirits you away. You carry the Babu. Roads existed for years before cars did. I mean, there were dirt roads. They were for carriages and the like. I feel like even the summary is gonna be several pages long. Give me the PowerPoint version. It's a Hideo Kojima game. The plot is probably insane. Very likely. Very likely so. If Kojima likes something, he's gonna put it in his game. And you can't do anything to stop it. Maybe it's one of things not meant to be understood. I feel like that's not the case, though. Gotta get the summary of the summary. Give me the PowerPoint. Or so, hi, Pepega. Welcome. PowerPoint version gonna be 20 minutes at least. The flashcards? Give me the flashcards version of the PowerPoint. Gotta turn into a PowerPoint. And then that PowerPoint gets turned into flashcards. And then that way you have the plot condensed. 1,000 flashcards. 100,000 flashcards. I don't think we have big enough flashcards. The Babel literally makes you like being reborn, but also you create a huge fissure in the timeline, a huge crater, and oh god. That sounds too complicated. That sounds too complicated. I guess they needed 2 games to explain the entire plot. They just come in with a briefcase full of flashcards to explain the entire plot of Death Stranding. I never played either of the Death Stranding games. All I know is Pekoda's in it. Probably Kojima trying to convert normies into Pekoda fans. I forget what they're called. I don't remember the exact name of Pekoda's fans. But you know what they say, if Kojima likes something, he's gonna put it in his game. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop him. If he likes it, it's gonna be in his game. It's the complicated mind of Hideo Kojima. No Usagi's, I think. American comedian Conan O'Brien was in the first Death Stranding. Wasn't weren't people like using like a character from Death Stranding to get over like the weird like age restrictions that were apparently being put in some countries? So it's not that weird that Picard is in the second one. No. We gotta make Kojima a huge Katsudon. I mean, if I made games, I would do the same. Chiaki would 100% be in every game I make. Just randomly appear. Nothing wrong with that mentality, I suppose. They what? I remember seeing something like that. People were doing that. Hilarious. Yes, they were. People are using the photo mode to take pictures of the MC to bypass age restrictions. Yeah, I remember seeing something like that. Like, people were using, like, pictures of, like, the Death Stranding character because, like, since they... Death Stranding, I believe, is, like, hyper-realistic, so the people were using that. I played a few chapters of first Death Stranding, but it was good despite being different. It really depends what type of game you like. It's about reaching your destination and survive. They were using MC's face to get past them since it was super hyper-realistic. That is a pretty creative solution. Oh, true. They were using images from Death Stranding and other hyper-realistic games. That's insane. It's because he looked middle-aged. Yeah, I think the protagonist of Death Stranding is... How old is he, actually? Age. Protagonist Death Stranding. The protagonist of Death Stranding, Sam Porter Bridge, is in his late 30s. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. To be fair though, I saw that you could bypass it with Gmod. Wait, with Gmod? Yeah, it says that people calculate he's in his late 30s. Yeah, he's quite old in the game. So yeah, I think this would actually trick one of those like age verification like AI thingies. I mean, to be fair, Death Stranding does look very realistic. Thank God I'm younger than Norman Reedus. Yeah, the thing just wasn't great, so you could get past it as long as it looked human face enough. As long as it's humanoid enough, I guess. I wonder how human it had to be. How realistic does it look? Could you use a Mass Effect character for that? I mean, I feel Mass Effect is kind of human-ish looking. Norman Reedus is 56 years old in real life. I know people have been using Death Stranding MC Kazuma Kiryu from Yakuza. And not sure who else. I think even Solid Snake. You might be able to. I mean, if Gma work, I bet Mass Effect would work. I mean, I feel Mass Effect did look realistic enough. You could probably get away with Mass Effect characters. I feel like probably no. I feel it's realistic enough. Average life expectancy is 79. So late 30s is pretty close to middle age. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite age verification in the Citadel. Oh man. Imagine. The Gma ones had the characters' faces in super weird poses, so I think you could get away with a lot of them. Crazy. That's actually crazy. The things people do, man. The things people do. I mean, I guess sudden problems require creative solutions? Question mark? I don't even know. I don't even know. It's just... I don't know. I was pretty surprised when I found out about that. I was like, huh? Wait, that actually works? I was like, there's no way that actually works. But I guess it does. Adapt, improvise, overcome. Exactly. You gotta adapt, improvise, overcome. Get better, get stronger. That's exactly how it is. Would be funny trying getting away with using the aliens. When you set rules, people will try to break them. Well, yeah. I call it the creative mind of the... I call it the creativity of the human mind to find loopholes in the system. They do say limitations breed creativity. I mean, that is true. That is true. The more limitations you put, the bigger the creativity. I guess in a way, that is kind of true. In a way. Got the stretch. What a lash. Pretty interesting to see. Gotta break out of the matrix. The more limited something is, the more people will try to make insane things with those limits. Oh yeah. Definitely for sure. Definitely. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was. What was it again? God, it slipped my mind. I had something in my brain that I was gonna say, and then it just slipped my mind out of nowhere. When I play Little Big Planet, people have managed to do window calculators, even first-person shooters, with game limitations and glitches. You're gonna show us your secret drawing? That's not true. That's not true. I was not gonna show you the secret drawing. You're not gonna see it just yet. You gotta be patient. Something about an outfit hint. Nuh-uh. If I tell you, it's not gonna be a surprise anymore. It's the pixel. No. Nice try, Katsu. So she would never slip up with that. You perhaps intend to tease us further. I was gonna say something, but then it escaped my mind. But no, it was not about the second outfit. If I tell you, then it's no longer a surprise. You gotta be patient. Patience. Gotta practice patience. Once the stars align and everything is done, then you shall see. Santa outfit. We're in November though. We're still in November. When is it reasonable to start putting Christmas decorations? At what point is it actually reasonable and people won't be concerned about me to start putting Christmas decorations? But just be super good actors to make your surprise extra believable. You're gonna tell yourself to get cookies and cream ice cream. Mid-November, October 32nd. January, that's already past Christmas. And I go shove the stars so they're aligned. I was born impatient and stubborn. It's already mid-November. It's basically Christmas already. Does that mean I can finally put Christmas decorations and people won't be concerned that I want to put the Christmas decorations already? People in US just throw Christmas decorations right after Halloween ends. But then people are like, Thanksgiving, but we don't even have Thanksgiving here, so... In the US after Thanksgiving, anywhere else, anytime in November. Yes, you can. Let's go. So people get ready for Christmas at this time. Doesn't hurt to be prepared early. Yeah. You're good since you're not in the US. It isn't weird. Let's go. I get to actually put Christmas decorations. I wanna put Christmas decorations. I mean, it's not like Thanksgiving even has many decorations. What do you even put for Thanksgiving? A turkey? Or like... Mariah Carey's already rolling in her royalties, so I feel like she defrosted like a week ago. We're gonna put the Christmas decorations when my mom comes back from her trip with my dad, because I totally forgot I never done it before. Were you still thinking about making that gingerbread house this year? I want to do one, but they don't really sell the things to make them over here. And I'm afraid of like buying them online and they just don't arrive. Or like they arrive broken or something like that. I put an inflatable turkey up. Wait, really? Like outside? Hey, hang turkeys on the wall. If you're not putting up giant turkeys all over your walls and yard, are you truly celebrating? Are you truly being thankful? First day of Advent's a good day to put up Christmas decorations. Keep them up until Epiphany, January 6th. Yeah, they're probably really fragile, so I don't know if you can ship them. Yeah. Man. What is this? The beat walls from Little Cards? You put turkey on your walls. That's how you celebrate Thanksgiving. The online ones are not trustworthy. Yeah. If November is a good month to be preparing Christmas trees and decorations. I eat turkey. That's me celebrating. I just want to put Christmas decorations. I want the festive Christmas vibes. I really like Christmas. I bring this up like a lot of times. When I was a child, I didn't want to eat turkey-shaped cookies at Thanksgiving because I didn't want to hurt the turkey. Aww. That's actually kind of cute. Aww. I didn't know turkey-shaped cookies were a common thing, though. For the house, there's some builds, is there, in places that you can put them together, like wall pieces and ceiling pieces. You have to be sure it's not a pre-made version. What's your favorite aspect of Christmas? I really like just the overall, like, wintry vibes. I would say the food. Sometimes getting to see family. I feel, usually over here at least, Christmas is very family-based. I feel like this year's not gonna be the same, though. Katsumi is spending Christmas with some friends, abroad. So it's really just gonna be, like, my parents and I don't know if my grandma would spend Christmas with us. I know originally she was gonna, like, fly to see family, but I don't know if she is going to anymore. She kind of said no, but then she's like, oh, maybe I will. So I don't even know. I don't even know if she's actually gonna spend Christmas with us or not. Christmas is easily the best holiday, no contest. I really like the vibes. I just really like the Christmas vibes. Are you going to cook this year? I mean, I'm not usually the one in charge of Christmas dinner, no. I don't know about the gingerbread houses, but making homemade gingerbread cookies is not complicated. Yeah, maybe gingerbread cookies. You'd probably get all the stuff to completely handmake a gingerbread house, but it would be a lot harder. Tis hard. Do you have any special dishes your family likes to cook for dinner? For Christmas, I feel like there's not like a specific thing we make. We don't usually eat turkey though, because no one in my family likes turkey. No one in my family is really big on turkey, so we don't really have turkey for Christmas. Honestly, I'm not sure how my Christmas is going to be. It's going to be the same this year either. My sister just got married in Canada, and I don't know if she's coming back down this year or not. That's fair. It's really weird when Christmas Day is on a Sunday and my church decides not to have a service because it's Christmas Day. Is Christmas Day gonna be on a Sunday this year? You can make cookies of katsu. I mean, Santa. Why, you want me to bite the katsu cookie? Turkey's really hard to cook well. It usually ends up super dry. Yeah, that's what I've heard a lot. Like, turkey is hard to make it good because otherwise it just ends up being really dry. Christmas Day is Thursday this year. Oh, so it's gonna be Thursday. I see. If you'd like to spend some time with us during Christmas for a bit, we always have our schedule open for you, just saying, because you're special. I don't know. Because I also don't know, like, your guys' plans for Christmas. Your Chiaki, the real Christmas falls Friday the 13th this year. Is it on a Friday? I thought it was on a Thursday. It won't be a 13th though. Christmas should be a Thursday this year. I did not ask Christmas time off. I may spend it on the road working. What? You're not gonna spend it with your daughter? It's Christmas. You should have asked for Christmas off. What about your daughter? Christmas on Friday the 13th. How spooky. Spooky, scary skeletons. No, it's not like we can't take 1 or 2 hours to spend with you. The only fun detail of Thanksgiving to me, besides the cranberry sauce, was the pardoned turkey shenanigans in the past. I see. Is it just like... Is Thanksgiving just like extended Christmas? Or like, what's the difference with Thanksgiving? We don't have Thanksgiving here, so I don't really know how it works. Is it... Do you guys just eat, or is there something else you do in Thanksgiving? Also, Chiaki, we meet again. How's it going? Hi! Welcome. I mean, even if we do have plans, we can always make some room to spend time with you boys. Aww. You showed up in my recommended. Hi! Welcome, welcome. Thanksgiving is just food. Is it just food? Is that what Thanksgiving is? Thanksgiving is usually eating and spending time with family. Just food? Also watching Freebirds, but mostly food. The way I see Thanksgiving is the equivalent to La Cena Nochebuena. I don't know. I'll ask for it. I'll ask for it now, but I don't know if I'll get it off. At least, you gotta at least make the effort to ask, if anything. Thanksgiving is pretty much eating food and watching American football and the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Wait, you guys have a Thanksgiving Day Parade? The Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. Macy's has a Thanksgiving Parade. Watching Freebirds is a requirement for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is the greatest celebration of parades. The Macy's Parade is fun. At least you can see some cool floats on it. The parade is a major part of the holiday. It's in New York City. They have huge floats and marching bands. Oh, that is pretty cool. New York City, Chicago, Detroit, and more have parades. Guess what city the parade is in? Is it in New York again? They do a ton of parades in New York City during the holidays. Of course, it's always New York. No other state can have anything. It's all for New York. Yeah, the Thanksgiving parade is really fun. They usually have Snoopy. Snoopy! I want to see Snoopy. And Pokemon ones too. Every year. Do not ask why they started a parade for it. My plans for Christmas is only doing a meal with family, but during your hours, my schedule is open all night. If you allow us and want us, I'll be happy to spend time with you. Aww, it's really sweet. Thanksgiving is all about eating and having fun. Having a fun time before going into battle during Black Friday. Wait, does Thanksgiving actually fall around Black Friday? Oh no. New York's greed sickens me. They're so greedy. They don't let any of the other states have anything. They get everything. I would be down to watching the parade online with you, not gonna lie. It would be fun to do it as a watch-along of sorts. It would be interesting. I gave up on ever going since Pokemon X and Y came out. Thanksgiving is the day before Black Friday. Yeah, Black Friday is literally the day after Thanksgiving. Be thankful. Now fight for your life in Black Friday. Interesting order of events. Thanksgiving is right before Black Friday. Oh my god. Oh, true. Isn't Black Friday next week? Is it next week? Oh, doing like a parade watch along would be dope. Black Friday is November 28th. Wait, is it actually next week? No, it's in 2 weeks. It's in 2 weeks. It's not next week then. If it's the 28th, Black Friday is in 2 weeks. Black Friday is the complete opposite of Thanksgiving. Be thankful for these low prices. Be thankful for this. Might be the last time you see your family before perishing in Black Friday. Oh my god. I mean, is Black Friday still as crazy as it used to be? Because I would assume most of Black Friday takes place online, no? I would assume most people buy more online than they do in person. Or how is it with you guys? Do you prefer buying online or in person? Like a store in person? I like low prices, but I hate traffic, so I always avoid Black Friday sales. Fair. It's not as crazy. The Cyber Monday sales are way better, really. Black Friday starts in October now. What do you mean October? Black Friday sales is in 2 weeks during the 25th to 28th. Although many places have started doing it already. Thanksgiving is about coming together and appreciating what you have. Then the next day, everyone is your enemy. Trying to steal those low prices. Thanksgiving is a weird holiday because it's the fourth Thursday of November. What? Couldn't you just pick like an exact date? And then Black Friday is just the day after Thanksgiving. So they're never on the same date each year. That is so confusing. I think you're mixing Black Friday with Cyber Monday. Am I? The duality in New York. Thanksgiving. People cheering for parade. Black Friday. Chaos. Always online. I refuse to camp outside a store just to buy a bunch of cheaper junk I didn't even need. Honestly, fair. Black Friday isn't as bad as it used to be. I think there was an outcry about it being so harsh on retail workers in particular. I do remember hearing the horror stories. I saw Walmart was actually setting up 2 Black Fridays, which kind of defeats the point. That defeats the point if there's 2 of them. And nowadays they even have Black Friday in July. Why is there so many of them? That takes away the point of it being special. Many days don't have a precise date, like Mother's Day or Father's Day. Starts in October, ends in December online in certain stores. They even manipulate prices to seem like it's a sale. The US is weird. We Americans forget just how bizarre our country is until foreigners try to understand our weird customs. That's fair. Online, cause no stores over here have barely any games I could buy. Even so, I don't want to ever buy stuff full pack with people ever again and wait for 2 hours. That's totally fair. They also had it lasting a whole week, so it wasn't even Friday. They're lying. How could you lie? That's not even a Black Friday. That's the entire week. Online shopping really increasing the lifespan of the average American cashier. Oh, so hi, Aris. Welcome. I guess so. I was just kind of like having this conversation with my mom the other day, because my mom, she used to be very anti like buying stuff online. Like, she wouldn't buy anything online. She would be like, no, I would much rather go to the store and see it myself. And from one perspective, I get it. From one perspective, I kind of get it. You kind of get to see the item's condition in person, and you're like, okay, yeah, this is like good condition, bad condition, and just buy it. And with online, you kind of just take the risk that they didn't dropkick it after they took the picture. That they didn't dropkick it after they took the picture, and then like you receive it and it's like in pieces. So in a way, I get it, but there's just like a convenience with buying online. Yeah, I do understand that, but at the same time, you save so much time not having to drive to the store. Yeah. My mom used to be super anti-online, and now she's the exact opposite and does way more shopping online. That's how my mom is, actually. There's actually in the kitchen, I think there's like 4 packages, and they're all hers. Like, they're all hers that she bought. It's stuff that she ordered, and then she forgets what she orders. She's like, oh, I got something. And I'm like, what did you get? She's like, I don't know, I forgot. I'm like, what? How much stuff do you order that you can't even keep track of it at this point? And you used to be so anti-online shopping. But now you're buying, like, an insane amount of things you don't even remember what they are. There's like, I think there's like 4 of them, yeah. Like 4 packages that I left in the kitchen for her that she bought. And she still needs to open. I do get it, since you can't always trust online shopping. It's convenient, but you do take a bit of a risk, yeah. I like going places to shop in real life, but a lot of stuff is hard to find in person, especially since I don't live in a large city. That's a big one, yeah. If you live in a smaller city, and you're buying something very specific, then online definitely saves you the hassle. For sure. My mom is the exact same. I keep seeing there's like 4 or 5 packages, and I just like, yeah, I don't remember what I ordered this. Yeah. Certain items like clothes, yeah, I like to see the store, but so many things that are online are better. Also, certain items are cheaper in store. Yeah. There's also that too. That's my mom. She buys so much stuff online and forgets what she even bought. Her children have to help her sometimes because she just forgot. I always have to drive for packages. I don't think she's ever had issues with like packages getting like stuck at the post office and having to actually go there. But I feel like she definitely does buy a lot of things to a point that she doesn't even remember what she got. I think I would enjoy going out to shop more if I lived in a big city and could just walk to the store. I miss when I was in Japan and could just walk down the street to get a coffee. I mean, also if things are closer, that is a little bit more convenient, yeah? There's also that sense of convenience, yeah. I really felt your story because it's so relatable. Yeah, because we were talking about like the buying stuff in person versus online, and it kind of just reminded me of that, and I was like, oh my god, yeah. Oh, so hi Shiver, welcome. Yeah, I already finished the game. It was a pretty short game, to be fair. It happens more often than not. It does. It definitely does. I feel for me, I'm 50-50. For certain things, if I can find them in person, I would much rather get them in person. But I feel like I buy more stuff online because the stuff that I buy, it's very hard to find in person. So usually, I feel like I buy more online. But if it's something that I know I can find in a store, I would much rather buy it at like a local store. Trust me, my mom feels like a hoarder sometimes with how much random junk she buys. Story about lots of fun. Yeah, it was a pretty cute game. Funnily enough for me, it's just from my mom's side, because my dad almost never buys online, but even I buy. Not even I buy online that much. My dad, sometimes. Not as often as my mom. My dad is sometimes. It's very, like, few select times he buys online. I would say my mom actually buys the most online. Which I just find it kind of ironic, because she was very, like, anti-online. Honestly, at this point, I do 90% of my shopping online, since I live in a small town with any store stocking the stuff I want. It's going to be 4 hours away. That's fair. I buy most of my stuff online, even food shopping. Don't want to lug shopping bags around. That's fair. Just like me. I can't even find video games in stores. I have to do all my gaming purchases online. Is she buying snacks and stuff? No. Not really snacks. Like, even like stuff you could find at like a supermarket. Like, oh, if you need to buy like a, I don't know, like a sponge or something. That you could go to the supermarket and you'd be like, oh yeah, you can find that here. Even that, she buys it online. I feel like she just got used to the convenience. She was very like, oh no, I'm never gonna buy online. I prefer buying in person. And then like, I saw I think I opened one of her packages accidentally. Because for some reason, she used my name instead of her name. For the Amazon address. And it was like, why did you put my name? And she was like, oh, it's because, I think it's because she ordered, like... She ordered an Alexa that she wanted to, like, give to me. As, like, a Christmas gift. I didn't really ask for it, but yeah. And she wrote my name on the package. It arrived after Christmas. It didn't even arrive, like, at Christmas. And I was waiting for something, and I thought, like... It was mine. This was, like, way after the Alexa arrived. And it was something she had ordered, but for some reason, she didn't remove my name. And I was like, why did it have my name if it was for you? And... yeah, I had to, like, actually remove it for her. Because there were packages that would arrive that had my name. But they weren't for me. And it was very confusing when I was actually expecting something that I bought. Because she just put my name on it. And I was like, yeah, can you, like, change that? That way I don't end up opening your packages thinking it's, like, whatever it is I'm waiting for. It's more toned down now. The still duration is also much longer. A good amount is also online. The game in my town closed, so only got a CX store, which smells a bit like pee. So yeah, sticking with online. Oh man, that's unfortunate. You ever use the Alexa? I mentioned this before. I only ever use my Alexa to play music to sleep. That's the entire purpose of my Alexa. I just have it play Pokemon Sleep music so I can sleep. That's its one purpose. And nothing else. I don't use Alexa for anything else. I only just tell Alexa to play Pokemon Sleep music so I can go to bed, and that's it. I like shopping in stores more than online for new unopened things. Because I also like potentially seeing new things I'll want to get as well. Either in the moment or in the future. That's a fair take. That's a fair take. Oh yeah, having her packages stuck to your name would be annoying. Yeah. Meanwhile, we only use our Alexa here to remind my grandma about her pills. I mean, to be fair, if you need like someone to be reminding you about things, it can be convenient to have like an Alexa to do that. I use sticky notes instead to remind myself about things rather than have Alexa do it for me. Because I refuse to give more tasks to the machine. And it only has a singular purpose and nothing else. It's honestly all the Alexa my parents own get used for. It plays music while cooking or for timers while cooking, and that's it. Exactly. It's like, I'm sorry, but you ain't getting more tasks. That's your one job. Your one job is playing music to sleep and nothing else. Now that I realize that you listen to Pokemon music for helping you sleep is actually quite adorable. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like decided to try using music to sleep a while back. And then it kind of just became like something I just do. I was like, oh, now I can't sleep in pure silence anymore. I need my sleeping music. Chiaki refuses the Alexa to grow in power more tasks. I'm sorry, it's not getting more power. Speaking of sticky notes, you didn't write the treat. You're so sticky note, right? I did not write it, but it's a mental note. I feel that. I can't sleep without some background noise now. I got too used to it. I got too used to sleeping with background noise that now I just can't. I can't sleep without background noise. If it were me, I have no clue what besides music I could use Alexa for. I mean, you could use Alexa for a bunch of things. Reminders and other things. If you really don't want to Google something yourself, you can just ask Alexa to Google it for you. Yeah, I have a similar issue. I honestly find it funnier you no longer use the app for Pokemon Sleep and just start using the music. Oh, no. I still use the app. I just don't play the music through the app because it stops at like 3 minutes. I don't fall asleep in 3 minutes. I fall asleep in like an hour. So I essentially have Alexa just loop the song because the app only plays it for 3 minutes. And I don't fall asleep in 3 minutes. So I still use the app to like track how long I sleep and stuff, but I just have Alexa loop the music for like the entire night. I'm the exact opposite. I'm such a light sleeper. Any background noise wakes me up. Oh no, I wake up with like any background noise, but like with the sleeping music, my brain just kind of just like turns off for once. I use Alexa for like one thing, to set timers. I mean, timers also help. Some stuff annoyingly can only be found online, especially if it's niche. Oh yeah, especially if you live in a small city. Just close your eyes. I try, but brain goes too fast. Brain go burr. Listening to Pokemon music helps you sleep a sleep. Better than what I used to do in past. Listening to Volcano and Storm background sounds. I mean, whatever helps you sleep. I couldn't use Pokemon Sleep because the music stops so fast. Exactly. It stops too fast. And, yeah, I don't fall asleep that quickly. Nobody falls asleep in 3 minutes. The app needs to understand this. I wish I could fall asleep in like 3 minutes. I'm literally trained to wake up easily since I have to wake up in the middle of the night to help my roommate all the time. That's totally fair. Is that so? Actually, Aki, if you did install the Nintendo Music app, you can play music all night. If you want, it's really good and can be put to sleep the phone and still plays. But the thing is, it's not like the normal Pokemon music, but it's like lullaby versions If that makes sense. It's not just like the game's regular soundtrack. That's kind of like why I just have Alexa just play the Pokemon Sleep music through Spotify on loop. The Nintendo Music app needs a Nintendo Online subscription. I think it does, actually. Fun fact, the Nintendo Music app has now added Engage and Awakening soundtrack. That's pretty neat. Wait, really? It's a lullaby? It's kind of like a lullaby version of it. The one that they have in Pokemon Sleep. Which is the one that I use. So yeah. It's all lullabies. It's all lullabies. Lullabies, lullabies, lullabies. Yeah, Nintendo Music doesn't need Nintendo Online. Man. 3-minute lullaby. Better speedrun falling asleep. Exactly. I can't fall asleep in 3 minutes. Gee, I wish. Gee, I wish I could fall asleep in 3 minutes. That would be nice. That would be pretty neat. That's a good point, but the app does also have music to play at night to help you sleep. It's music for different kind of moods. I feel like if I play like different songs, it would just distract my brain. It's more the soft lullaby remix of songs, or just original lullabies? Yeah. I just use Samsung Music for music on my phone. How was the game? I fell asleep when it started. It was a cute game. This was pretty cute. We already finished it. I mean, if you could fall asleep in 3 minutes, you probably wouldn't need the music in the first place. True. That is true. If I could just like be like, okay, I fall asleep now. And be like, okay, I'm asleep. That would be neat. Patalash. I don't think I could go to sleep listening to the Gen 5 soundtrack. There's too many bangers. Brain is too active. Brain too active. I don't feel like I would be able to fall asleep to that soundtrack. No. Nope. Brain go burr. Brain go burr. I know an easy way to get someone to fall asleep. It's even faster than 3 minutes. Oh god. You can also loop songs or create your own track list. There's an even extended version of songs. If it wasn't because it's tied to Nintendo Online, it would be perfect. I guess so. I don't think the actual soundtracks of any of the games would be good for sleeping. No, I don't think so. Not for Nintendo games at the very least. Not for Nintendo games. Gen 5 goes way too hard to fall asleep. You're just gonna be jamming. Gonna be jamming to the soundtrack. How are you gonna be sleeping? The banger is playing right there. Can't be eaten. No, can't be eaten. I'm getting hungry. I am getting hungry. Maybe Diamond and Pearl's regular root music, but as soon as the battle starts, I'm wide awake. You're wide awake and ready. Where's your ears to go deaf and just eat? No. She hungers, I hunger. I am hungry. I'm a hungry creature. What are we having for dinner? I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably just eat cereal or something. Ah, yes. Time to sleep. The Gen 5 battle theme. Low HP version. It's Friday night, boss. Time to treat yourself to a nice steak. Steak is expensive. What kind of cereal? I don't know. Wrong answer. The right answer is 3 ice creams and a cake. That's a lot of food. Steak is too pricey, man. It's too pricey. It's too expensive. Too expensive. Oh, man. I'm like I'm just like clicking tabs on my computer. now that we beat the game. Rib's good too. Everything is expensive if you let it be. Restaurants don't want you to know this, but all steaks are free if you can run fast enough. Don't do that. You promise to treat yourself. I'll treat myself tomorrow. It's like 9... It's 8 p.m. I don't know why I say 9. It's 8 p.m. I don't think Chiaki could handle eating a whole cake on her own, even while having a sweet tooth. I don't think so. I don't think it'll fit on my stomach. Too much cake. At least not in a day. It's totally illegal if you get caught. No, nuh-uh, don't do that. Don't do that. They can't catch us all. Not the heist for the cake. It's already tomorrow. That's not true. I use water or milk. Why water? Milk. Steak is expensive. Cause I know you want to eat steak. I know you really wanted to. It's okay. Maybe when the stars align. We got a maxed out speed stat for a reason. Not for stealing steaks. Unbelievable. I can't believe you guys will be stealing steak. No, no, no. No stealing. Swiper, no swiping. Katsu's no swiping. Don't steal. Steal is bad. I wanna play a game. Wanna play a little game. Do you want to play a little game? Mental image of lots of Katsuran sliding into a restaurant, dine and dashing for steak. You just see this restaurant getting flooded by lots of wolves. For doggles, it's in our nature to munch on the steaks. Steaks. Whatever you gotta do, pay. I already pay taxes. I mean, if you want that steak, you're gonna have to pay for it. Okay, Jigsaw, you want to play a little game? Do you want to play a little game? I've actually never watched those movies before. I've never actually watched them. We don't need to go to the restaurants. There are steaks at the grocery stores, but those are raw. Those are raw steaks. Why is Jigsaw talking like a My Little Butterfly? Ooh, it's My Little Butterfly. Only the first one is worth watching. Are the other ones bad? Do you want to play a game? Insert Chiaki ring camera PNG. Exactly. Actually, hold on. Can I do that? I don't know if I can do that. Where is it? What is it? I don't think I have it ready. Ranger, you're gonna have to disappear. Ah. Where is it? Is it? Oh god, I forgot which one it was. Oh, I'm all wiggly. Oh god, it was not this one. Oh no. What happens if I increase? Ooh. My increase was all maxed out. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. I'm upside down. 180 degrees. Kimareo. Chiaki on the lake, I'm rippling. Whoa. I'll zoom in. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm all wiggly. The wave is straight. Oh god. Oh god, it's a little too powerful. Oh god. Hello, wiggly. I think this sticky stool is bad. I'm seeing you upside down. Oh, guys, it's a little too powerful. Because I don't think I can. Hold on. Let's see. Where was the one I was trying to do? I think it's this one. Is it? Ow. Hi, can you open the door? Please open the door. Hi there. Hello there. Oh. Oh, sorry, I don't do it. Strange cats in the door. Open the door. Open the door. I'm no longer asking, I'm demanding. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh god. Biblically accurate. Oh. Keep the door locked. Gotta open the door. Please open the door. Please open the door. Biblically accurate, Chiaki. Please open the door. Oh god. I just got here. Why is Chiaki biblically accurate? It's biblically accurate, Chiaki. She's like 90% eyeballs. Oh. HD. Oh god. Sorry, I'm low res. That's a crazy effect. It really is, isn't it? Became low res. It's the right color. She's censored. Old timey. Wait, can I would need to like be green to be Game Boy. Wait, watch the stream in 16p. There you go. That's a 16p, the crunchiest. Yo, you're crunchy. Wait, I can be a... Oh yeah, maybe. I'll make the pixel graphics a little more detail.
Merry Christmas, welcome.
Boys, I'm feeling good. Oh my god. A profile picture. I thank you for that. Thank you for being a member for 26 months, Fubar. Thank you, thank you. She's an Earthbound sprite. Just like when I used to watch anime at 120p. I'm a pixel sprite now. It's like... I'm a sprite on the select screen. You gotta command me to attack, or else I'll keep doing my idle animation. You're looking so retro today. The Chiaki character select screen, exactly. I'm waiting until you choose an attack. Now I'll go AFK for another 10 hours. I'm gonna grab you through the screen, pick an attack. No, I'm kidding. Don't go AFK, get back over here. Can't keep doing the AFK dance for like 10 hours. I see the dance, I'll leave it here for a couple hours. Get over here. Gonna grab you through the screen, me accidentally leaving the game on while I go to sleep. Oi! The color palette you're using the filters like I'm playing a Game Boy game with the Game Boy color. I left the console all night. How dare you? What do you mean you left it on all night? Fire Chiaki went and Gold Chiaki Flower went. Superstar Chiaki went. So many potential all colors. It's like... The character select idle dance. Sorry, boss, I'm putting the console in sleep mode. Nuh-uh, get over here. Get over here. Come back in the Chiaki sprites like on the floor after dancing all night. The idle animation ran out. The idle animation ran on for too long. Also, thank you for the superstar. Thank you, thank you. Let me see. What other effects do we have? Let's see. What else do we have here? Ah. Hello there. Or the... I need dramatic music. This music's a little too happy. Do you want to play my little game? Analog horror, yeah. Do you see it? Have you checked right behind you? I can really be Jigsaw now. Black and white. Is it black and white in this? There's... It's grain. Flashbang. I look very evil. Ho ho ho. Hee 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 ha ha ha. It's like a Monokuma contacts you every morning. Captain, getting unknown image. Something's going on in my monitor. I better give it a smack. What are you smacking in? What are you smacking the monitor for? Whoa, the static's a little too strong. What's this? Sorry, the resolution's low now. Can't make it red, so we're using a virtual white. Can I actually make it red? I don't think I can make this one red. Wow. A body has been discovered. I can't do Monokuma's voice. Zero experiments learned. Okay. There's some ads all over the cat. What else do we have here? Wait, gotta do the... Ranger, your ears are blocking the shot. I see. I have predicted that you would do just that. All according to Keikaku. The cinematic effect, yes. You found the last secret tape. Exactly, the dramatic zoom in. I see you have fallen for my trap card. Ha ha ha. That was such a simple trap. How could you have fallen for something so obvious? Actually, Chiaki no Monokuma's voice in Japanese. It's actually both Pikachu and Sachiko from Corpse Party. I am not surprised. Oh no, she got us. How many of these effects do you have? I'm trying to see how many do I have. This summer in a city is a notorious cat hacker. It sounds like I was trying to think of like phrases. What is this digital glitch? Ah! Sorry, it disappeared. Oh no, the connection is cutting out. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! I'm going through a tunnel. Ah! No! Oh no! I'm disappearing. Ah! Oh, I lost the Wi-Fi. Sorry, I went through a tunnel, Chiaki. I don't feel so good. I don't feel so good. The stream. Oh no. I don't know if we deal with people on Zoom. Oh, sorry, my connection. Oh no. I'm sorry, but I gotta reset my router. Oh god. I see. What is we have? System party clip. Whoa. This is very red. Every time we touch, we see the feelings. And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Oh my god, Ranger, you're so pink. I give you my heartbeat. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Cause every time we touch, we see this feeling. Cause every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. I don't know why it reminded me of that song. This was used to karaoke a while ago. I was using a different program. Is that like a romantic filter? We caught a shiny ranger. A magical Chiaki girl transformation. I unfortunately don't have one. Unfortunately not. What is this? Ah! Sorry, gotta clear your window a bit. It's a bit too rainy. Oh my god. It's a bit too rainy. Hey, you clean your window a bit. Come on, please let me in. It's raining outside. Please let me in. Hold on. It's raining outside. Please let me in. Bro, let me in. Stop fighting anymore. Documentary dude, please let me in. Come on, bro. It's not cool. Too ready. Let me in. It's raining inside a room. It's raining inside. Oh my god. Do I have like a... Hold on. Do I have a... If you want to get wet, why did you run when we open the door? Open the door. Please open the door. I don't think I have like an outside background. Do I? Do I have an outside background? I do. What? Oh wow, it's outside. Please open the door now. Please open the door. This background is so big, Jesus. There. You open the door now. The rooftop, it's one of the backgrounds I have. It's the rooftop outside. Hey, coming this last year, remember to bring pizza. We need a thunder sound effect. I don't think I have one. That's Chiaki in the rain. Hold on. Man, open the door. Can you please open the door? Yes. Open the door, man. Not cool. Not cool, bro. And Chiaki quickly hang up a picture of the outside in her bedroom. It's not outside. It's actually like I'm outside. Sorry, Buster. Tiny paws can't reach the handle. Come on, man. Gotta open the door. It's rainy outside. Come on now. We're gonna leave me outside. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. Unbelievable. There's a too manly to reach the handle. Sorry, boss. Ah! Oh god. Raining with sunlight. Don't worry about it. It happens sometimes. Nagasawa lluvia. No. The window's open. Just go through it and quit begging at the door. You're just as bad as my real cat. Didn't want to let me in. You want to let me in. You're so mean to me, man. You're so mean. You don't want to let me in. Raindrop speed is faster. Oh god, it's raining even faster. Raindrop size. Whoa. These are massive raindrops. Jesus. They have little tiny ones. What is it? Man. This you keeps running out. That's not true. I would never. Okay. So outside. El muchacho de los ojos tristes. Na 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 na. These raindrops are terrifying. I think it would die if they hit me. Oh god. Man. I think what other? It's snowing! This is gonna be a goal by Chiaki gives. It's snowing! It's snowing. It is snow. Don't mind that it's the middle of the day. Don't mind that it's the middle of the day. Snowing. Okay, what else? What other effects are there? Snow. No. Let's see. What else? What other ones are there? Ah! When you remove your glasses? Hey, I'm right here. Hi, I'm right here. You see me? See me? Hey. You make this so a blizzard? I think it's there's max strand. Me when I took out my glasses. POV. OP, there's our glasses. My glasses, the blur is so insane. Already not wearing glasses. This is awful. Oh no. Oh, pixelated. The low res. Hold on, boss. I lost my context. This my cat like my glasses. Oh no. If I squint, I can kind of make out Chiaki. Last thing you see before you pass out. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. And then you pass out. Right through my glasses, I'll be able to gaze at your face. Oh god. I watched anime on YouTube in 2009. Here's a vaguely Chiaki-shaped blur. Headlines. What is this? Whoa, I'm zooming. Me going at max speed. Rapidly approaching your location. Not the Navi. I'm approaching. Yeah, you're rapidly approaching your location. I'm rapidly approaching your location. The flash is nothing on her. I'm too much speed. All on speed, baby. All stats and speed. She entered the windows running up the stairs. Zooming at the speed of light. What is this? Oh. It's a chromatic aberration. Chromatic aberration? I have slightly chromatic aberration. Phew. Haha. I bet you didn't expect my trump card. Can I make my eyes stronger? Ah! Oh no! Haha! My right eye! The tuny eye! My eyes! My right eye has too much power! It's glowing. Bloom intensity. Ahaha! I see you have decided to challenge me. Oh god! Oh god! Sorry, my right eye was too strong. That's actually the left eye. It's my right one. For you guys, it would be the left. Oh god, it's so shiny, it goes into my other eye. Let's yak this most 2D line. Step back! My power! I must keep it contained! Oh, it's too strong! That thing is like a boy runner. Sorry, boss, I can't tell which eye it is anymore because I'm black. Oh god. I'm just a shadow. Woo! Oh god, that's a little too bright. The last thing you see. It's the last thing you see before you're sent to the shadow realm. Oh, stay back. Her sword hand hungers. That sounds awfully like Okabe Rintaro. Oh man. Foreground. The blinding pink light jack is funny. Oh god. My eyes! Thank you for the tip. Oh, I'm a big fan of pink Chiaki too. Oh, thank you for the tip, perhaps. Thank you. Yeah. Oh. Me rubbing my grubby hands together. The last face you see. The last face you see as I'm currently scheming. Oh, yes. Me before I steal your cookies. You add something to our drinks. I'm just stealing your snacks. It's what makes me feel like I'm about to behave this Skyrim intro. You're wide awake now. Chiaki versus steals her biscuits. Maybe Chiaki knocked you out and your eyes are slowly closing. How to? Hehe. Oh. My mischievous deeds. My very, very mischievous deeds. I think I already used all of them. You're finally awake now. You're finally awake. Analog glitch. I think this already... What's this? Ah! Oh god! Sorry, the connection is going... Oh no. Sorry, the connection. I'm losing connection. Oh no. No. Oh no, the connection's dying. Oh god. The VHS Chiaki. You're awake now. She's facing out of reality. That's like this Scooby-Doo cyber chase effect. Oh god. Cracker's being hacked. I'm gonna be awake. At least don't be awake when the cute cat besides me. You're out of luck. I'm only a tubular cat. Only tubular. Yeah, I think I already used all of them. Did I? Yeah, I think I already used all of them. I think so. Oh god. Pray more Chiaki, guess is almost down. I'm on the TV, I'm on the telly. On the old telly. Let's see based by how many effects they are. It does, there is a fair amount of effects, yeah. Bitch, what is this? Whoa. Ow! You can see the outlines. Oh my god! Hyper definition. You can see every single line now! My god. Cell shaded. I'm cell shaded. Oh god, it looked like the rotoscope images. I look a little bit like rotoscope. She's even more anime. I'm even more anime than I already am. Oh, crazy. Absolutely crazy. Where's the CFP? Hardly noticed being blurred. Yeah. Chiaki comic cartoon coming soon. It kinda did look rotoscope. I feel like this looks like the rotoscope animation, yeah. But yeah. I'm in the comic book. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like the Slay the Princess under where she becomes more cartoon. I become like less lines over time. It would be peak to play a Telltale game with this effect. Whoa. That's true. It's true, it's true. Looks like art book. It kinda is like a little art book effect, yeah. Mm-hmm. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Ah, I see. I think those are all of them. Yeah. I think those are all of them. I forgot to turn off chromatic aberration. What does Ranger look like? Ah, let me see. Ranger, get over here. Oh, he's stuck in the corner. There he is. I feel he doesn't look that much different, funny enough. I feel like he doesn't look too different. He looks like relatively similar. Oh god. Very close to use some games with this bag. I say he doesn't look nearly as different as you. Yeah, he doesn't look as different as I do. With this effect, yeah. I mean, our Ranger was already rather simpler. Yeah. So I feel like it doesn't look like very different with this effect. Yeah, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Just hiding in the corner. I moved him there. Perfect filter for Take On Me karaoke. Take on me. Yeah, I feel like I barely use these effects. What's this? Ah! What could this mean? Hello? Numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Whoa! Oh my god! Crazy. Crazy concept. She became a nasty gift. I did. I really did. Oh god. That was quite a silly little diversion we went through. It was, yeah. It definitely was. Well, these little silly effects. Oh. This lighting change, I forget where this is from. I'm not outside, he's too bright. Matrix Aki. Can we see the binary code with the ASCII effect? I don't... Actually, would it be visible? I don't think it'll be very visible. Let me see. It's question marks. I can kind of see it. It's a bunch of question marks. Look at that. Question mark? Oh, you can sort of see it. You can kind of sort of see it, yeah. You kind of see it. Wow. Yes. Very interesting. Very interesting. Looks pretty cool. This holder's perfect for any hacking game. Would be peak. But yeah, I feel like I barely use these effects. I kind of forgot about them because I barely use them. I think I've only used them like one other time. Just for like a little gimmick that I did. Bangs look like they were missing. I think it's just kind of hard to tell with that filter. I think my favorite one was biblically accurate Chiaki. Hold on. Let me try doing it. Let me try doing biblically accurate Chiaki. Where is it? I think it was. Right there. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Ow. Ow. Yeah, it was this one. Oh god. Hello. The weird cat is back. I have returned. Oh, yes. All according to Keikaku. Oh. I see. I see. Naruhodo. Rawr. gives you the Mega Man 5 head. Ooh. If I kind of look down, kinda. This might be a visitor. Hey. I see you're alone. Let me in. I forget the dialect that the visitor says. Oh, nom. Ah, nom, 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 nom. Hello there. Oh, God. Hello there. I've come to visit your planet. Please let me in. Hi there. Oh, God. There it is. It's my Mega Mind head. Why? Is it real Chiaki? Oh my god. You can barely even tell what that is. Beer gears have evolved. They've reached for the heavens. I thank you for the super Vtuber. Thank you, thank you. Can't even tell, like, that's me. Oh, Mega Mind. You actually wanna bite us. I can do serious damage with this fangs. Oh. This is all squished. Aha. It looks like I got stung by like 50 bees. Oh god. Speak for a visitor. Hi there, neighbor. Would you mind letting me in? I think they say something like that. I forget what they say. Hello, Chiaki. It does kind of look like these photos of the sad dogs that got stung by a bee. I know even if we can pinch the cheeks, but that hurts. I don't like that. Angie. Not a bees. Chubby cheeks made for pinching. Nuh-uh. No, no. No, no. I don't appreciate that very much. Kinda what? We can't pinch or poke the adorable cheek. No, that hurts me. That's painful. Makes me sad. Okay, I played around with these filters. I had my fun. I had my fun playing around with these. Ooh. Okay. Here you go. Had my fun playing around with these things. Not even a bit of pinching. No. Looks like something tried to burst out of your face. It looks like I got stung by bees. I almost forgot what the real Chiaki looked like. What do you mean? And clearly see you had your fun. They're silly. They're silly. They're silly filters. I had my fun. I had my fun playing through these. I had my feeling of fun playing through these filters and seeing what they do, because I honestly just never used. No. The filters really are super wild. They are. They really are. Oh. That was quite fun. The filters can be quite silly. They can be, yeah. I mean, we finished the game early, so I was like, oh god, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? You really do need to bring out some of those sometime. I need to remember to set them up. I feel like it'll be fun to like bring them out at random times. It's fun, definitely. I feel like the dramatic zoom in would be kind of funny to bring out, like, unprompted. Like, Tarun. This is my favorite. Oh god. Not the Chiaki that's all squished. Thank you for this, Super Fuba. Thank you, thank you. I thought you were about to go get dinner. Then you got sidetracked by filters for like 40 minutes. I did get sidetracked by filters for like 40 minutes. I thought I was gonna end this stream at like exactly 3 hours, and we're almost at 4 hours because I literally got sidetracked by filters for 40 minutes. A dramatic zoom in would be really fun if you set it up right. Yeah. Really was 40 minutes of filters. 40 minutes well spent. If anything. We delay your dinner by 40 minutes. Almost an hour. Oh god. If you really wanted to play another game, we would have watched you. But we got pure Aki whimsiness. Yeah, but I feel we would have to set up another waiting room just because of how YouTube works. So, alas. Alas. Maybe on Wednesday I might do a gorilla to finish Amanda. To get the best ending for Amanda. I really love this one. Stung dog! What? Stung dog! Unbelievable. But thank you for this, Super Atto. Thank you. Thanks for the stream, Chiaki. It was a ton of fun getting to yap with you and see you play the game. As well as take out the filters too. But now you need dinner. I do need dinner. Gorilla? Yeah, I might do a gorilla on one serve. This time I'm actually like putting it out there. I'll be waiting in anticipation for Wednesday's Amanda stream. I need the stung dog pic so badly. The stung dog picture. Oh my god. So yes. I'm just saying, keep an eye out. It might happen. It might happen. Just as a heads up. It's more likely to happen this time around. That and the chubby cheek Chiaki. I'll be going back for that one. The chubby cheek. Thank you for the tip. Thank you. Also, yeah, Ranger is... I forgot to put Ranger here. I forgot to put it back. But thank you so much for the tip wraps. Thank you. Have a good, enjoyable dinner. And if it is with steak, much better. But really, thank you, Aki, for giving us such a good time. It was so cute, this stream. You can't hear Ranger. Wait, you couldn't hear him? Oh, I had him muted. My bad. You couldn't hear him. I did hear him, but I had his audio source muted. Whoopsies. Ranger got stung, couldn't speak. Sorry, I turned off his voice box. My bad, Chief. Oh, God. Let me see. Who can we raid? Who's live right now? Who can we raid? There's a couple people live. I guess because it's like the weekend. It's not that late. For Ranger, he was silenced for his crimes. I'm sorry. I silenced him. He got silenced. I guess it'll be Friday night. It is Friday night. It'll be a Friday night. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll see what I do for Friday night. For this Friday night. Eat some cereal and then, I don't know. Thanks to the stream boss. Yes, a ton of fun. We got a bunch of slots, so cute game and tons of whimsy. Make sure to eat something yummy. Thank you. Play more War Group. That's true. I do need to actually make progress in War Group. I started a Wonderlock in Pokemon Sword and Shield because I wanted to start a Wonderlock. But since this is the first time that I do something like this, I didn't want to pick Scarlet and Violet because they're not linear. games, and Sword and Shield is a linear game, so I was like, okay, I think that would be a bit, like, more accessible. A Wonderlock. It's kind of like a Nuzlocke, but instead of, like, keeping your first encounter, you kind of, like, Wonder Traded. And you use whatever you got from Wonder Trade. How's it doing? I just started it today. Yeah. I just started today. I essentially made it a rule that the Wonder Traded Pokemon can't be 5 levels. The cap is like 5 levels higher than my strongest one, just to like avoid the obedience rule and whatnot. Alright, so you wanted to do a Wonderlock, yeah. And I just got my first three mons. I got a modest DB through Wonder Trade, which is pretty neat, so I'm gonna try to train a Sylveon. Yeah, I might show you the mons that I currently have. If I go back to play it, like, maybe after dinner. Or if I play War Group. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. We'll see. I remember Wonder Trade so many Magikarps. Modest is so good for Eevee. Yeah. Pretty good. I was surprised that they actually just sent like a level 1 Modest Eevee. And I was like, oh my god. We on picks later. Eevee's a crazy pickup. You should show us your party if you get a chance. I shall show you guys my party. Wonderlock sounds crazy. I Wonder Trade, I got a Pokemon that you buy name. A Wonderlock challenge is definitely an interesting one, especially because obedience levels in Pokemon games can definitely make this a lot much harder. I think I checked. The obedience level for traded Pokemon without any gym badges is level 20, so I'm trying not to get anyone to level 20. Because I think my Machop that I got is the highest level at like 14, and I was like, uh-oh. And they do level up faster if they're traded Pokemon. So, yeah, here's to hoping I beat the first gym before that happens. Yeah, getting max level Pokemon from a trade would just be useless. Yeah. What happens if you get them on 5 levels higher? Do you just try to get another trade? Yeah, you just Wonder Trade. You keep Wonder Trading until you get something useful. Essentially. Yeah, that's essentially what I've been doing. Yeah, obedience is super hard for the first few gyms. Yeah, I think without badges for Sword and Shield is level 20. So I just gotta make sure Machop doesn't like speedrun level up. Yeah, you Wonder Trade to get something under that level cap. Essentially. Yeah, since my starter ended up being level 10 by the time I finished the tutorial. I made the cap be 15, so essentially nothing above 15. Everything else I got above 15, I just Wonder Traded it back. And if I got Fagrigas wasn't tradable without nicknaming for obvious reasons. The more you know. I didn't know that because I just never traded on Gen 5. The one time you don't want your Pokemon to level up faster. Exactly. I kinda thought you'll need them on the high level to win the first gym. Yeah, but that's just what I got. That's essentially what I got when I Wonder Traded my starter. The boosted XP really does make it super hard. Yeah, the boosted XP in like the later games just kind of makes Wonderlocks harder, if anything. Because of the obedience levels. And I'm like, uh-oh. Oh no. Traded mons get that needly XP boost too. Exactly. That's where the challenge comes in. The one time you don't want your Pokemon to level up faster. Exactly. But yeah, after I have dinner, I will show you guys my team. Of how it currently looks like. Can you turn off the XP share in Sky and Sword and Shield? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Can you turn off XP share in Sword and Shield? I don't think you can. I think in this gen they don't allow. Yeah, you cannot turn it off. So nervous sweat. Yeah, you can't do it. You can't turn it off. If I could, I would. Is it even higher the XP boost in modern Pokemon? For traded, I think it's like 50% boost. So yeah. Yeah, certainty had a permanent one. Yeah. Well, let's set off the name filter. I wish it was easier to Wonder Trade on the 3DS game so that having to do the crazy workarounds. So it'll be fun to see you do one of those. Yeah, I would have loved to do one of the 3DS games, but since you have to do like an entire workaround just to get like the Wonder Trade system working, it's too much of a hassle. So that's why I just kind of went with like the Switch games. We'll be waiting for you to post to your team in the Wonderlog. I'm curious to what you didn't name them. You can't really nickname Pokemon on traded Pokemon. You can't really nickname. I can show you the Pokemon I had originally that I Wonder Traded. Because obviously the ones that I got from Wonder Trade, I couldn't nickname them, but I did nickname what I captured before I traded it away. I still want you to get Violet as well, so you can do that one too. It would be interesting, yeah. I'd love someday to see you do like one of these challenging rounds during stream someday. It would be super cool. Yeah, maybe doing like one of these runs for Violet on stream would be interesting. Yeah, I've been yapping. My cereal is getting colder. Not really. I do need to actually go get something to eat. I hunger. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, whichever time it is for you. And I shall see you tomorrow. I shall see you tomorrow for some Scooby-Doo. Yeah. Going to hop on Sword and Shield so I can get one of Chiaki's mons. One of my random Wonder Trader mons. The cold cereal. Yeah! And don't forget, before I head out, don't forget to stay tubular. Very important information. Very important information. So yeah, don't forget to stay tubular, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Ciao. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.